Here we go. We are live for the 41st or whatever session of D&D.
50 seconds.
Holy moly.
We've been playing this for how long?
If you quantify the hours,
A lifetime.
what's that times 3? Several weeks straight. All right. So, yeah, you guys, I'll pull up the map. So we have a frame of reference.
Hey, we're just fine.
Oh, and I should probably plug the TV in
We're just fine.
so you can see
Yeah.
the frame of reference.
Yeah, no.
Mushroom Village.
Mushroom, little mushroom.
It's so fun until we
It's me, Mario. That's not the Mushroom Kingdom.
You guys better be careful. I'll throw some Goombas at you.
I dare you. I have a turtle in my
Oh,
backpack.
that's not relevant.
What's that? Huh.
Can you move the giant monster there for me? I can't see the exit button. There we go.
That's really interesting.
Also not
That's
relevant.
also cool. These are old.
So I ran Anvillion Apocalypse for my kids, which, by the way, they skipped the entire Hadwin jungle. And so they made a deal with the Spider Queen that they were going to kill the 2 dudes. They were super bloodthirsty. And they asked for a quicker way to get there, and so she's like, yeah, I've got a secret tunnel. And so they went through that secret tunnel that leads to Coin Bottom's mine.
That's what you guys should have done. Jeez.
We didn't think to ask.
58 weeks into this.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm actually really surprised at the pace they're progressing in that one. Because usually they have a hard time paying attention. Okay, that's not
Go
good.
through the giant animals.
We're getting slaved.
Yeah.
Enslaved. We got Gregor out of it though.
They probably didn't have to fight giant apes or touch an obelisk.
Just wait till they get to the palace of pleasure.
Might have to do something a little different on that one.
See, I don't think they're going to get quite the fun that you might have had.
Unlimited video games and candies.
Oh, there you go. Potato.
Sorry, I deleted the one map I needed. There we go.
That's the one.
Where's that?
There's a, what are you doing?
Where's that? Can you please go play with Autumn?
I'm gonna need two little mushroom people.
You can't swing that around. You're going to end up hitting the computer. Be still.
Oh, she's coming. Go. Please.
She's not next to your dad, I can tell you that.
She went that way. I seen her.
What? Yes, you can have one of them. Upstairs one of those.
Or don't worry about it. Go. Go play.
Perfect. That will work.
Anybody hear that?
Anybody here play computer or Xbox?
That's what you're talking about.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I have only read stuff occasionally with those.
Eugene's all about that.
That is such a fun game.
All right.
How far have you gotten into it?
Well, I've only gotten like 8 or 3, if that.
So I might actually be ahead.
Oh yeah, probably.
It was pretty recent I started.
Are you into Act 2?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah, I'm still
So the bigger of the 2 mushroom people, I'll differentiate him by saying that this guy has a cordyceps mustache. He's reaching out to you, and his mouth is and a bunch of spores are floating. Do you try to avoid them?
No. And if they hurt, he's in his head.
Yes, the spores, they connect to you, and you feel them. He's like, Hello. In your head.
They're talking spores.
Greetings, mushroom. Friend.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks. We got attacked by some balloons. Are those yours?
Oh, those are weeds. They grow around here. We try to avoid them. They're easily popped, but don't let them near you, otherwise you'll get infected.
I don't suppose you could point the way to. We're looking for pause here. Who are we looking for? We're looking for a man, aren't we?
A
A
man.
friend of Tasha.
Her assistant?
Yes.
Yeah, her sister.
Oh, we didn't do it last time on. Alright, you guys went to the Pleasure Palace. Yeah, well, good grand old time. Sorrel definitely won the contest, but after that it'd probably be grass. Found that you guys were helping make a child army. Well, some of you didn't, yeah. Good on you. And then, you went and you met a devil named Bugs.
An island fell.
An island fell from the sky into the ground. That's pretty much the majority of it. You were attacked by some balloons that dropped spores on a few of you.
Krishna made us all fly really
Oh,
fast.
yes.
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 Jet speed.
I think that pretty much covers everything. Oh, and Grass, he basically said that Tasha was a vengeful woman and that she wasn't taking their breakup well, and that you guys are basically on her crap list, and that she was probably going to turn you into like talking pumpkins or flying toads or something. And that the only way to avoid that would probably be to grant her a favor in the form of rescuing her assistant.
Did we get a description of them?
What are you doing in here? No. Go.
Grass.
Not at the time, but I can give you one.
Maybe someone. I don't know where.
Where is that? In here. Put it on him.
Hold on. I'm pulling up her lore here. I don't think I wrote it down.
My mom does his hair.
Relationships.
Okay.
Massacre a bunch of
Is that what we're doing? Just read that top page. We're murdering people? Yes. I'm away for 15 minutes.
You guys are already looking at genocide.
Ah! He's an Arcanoloth,
Who is?
the assistant.
Okay.
What's that?
Imagine
Like a
talking fox person.
humanoid fox demon. Star fox.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually pretty spot on for what he would look like.
Raccoon fox. Okay. Well, I'm going to take my helmet off so that this mushroom man can see the darkness in my eyes and my haunted past, and he will feel the desire to help me.
Are you a myconoid?
No.
You kind of look like one.
Those who look into your eyes can see that you have faced unimaginable horror, and that you're no stranger to darkness. They might fear you, but the commoners will extend you every courtesy, and do their utmost to help you.
You guys want something to eat?
We are in search of an associate of ours, an Arcanum that works with the sorceress Tasha.
Oh, we don't know anything about that.
What do you know?
We can show you if you come inside our hut.
Very well. I'll replace my helmet and I will get off Bucephalus. I assume the huts are small.
Yeah, just for the sake of storytelling, I'm gonna say they have one big hut that can fit everybody.
Including Bucephalus?
Pizza.
Including Bucephalus. No, Bucephalus has to stay outside.
Okay.
Because they don't want it
And the child myconoid.
So you enter the hut. So the hut is pretty sparse. You see that there is like a cooking area, a couple of shelves filled with various mushrooms.
Ew. Does that make them cannibals?
Well, just because we eat meat doesn't
Yeah,
mean
does that make you a
cannibal.
cannibal?
Yes. Humans eat pork.
There's a mammal eating another
Exactly.
mammal.
But yeah, they'll actually like gesture for all of you to sit in a circle, and then they'll sit cross-legged and invite you to do the same.
I, of course, will rush to do so.
Say one wanting to avoid this weird ritual that they're doing.
Weird ritual. They invited us in to talk and eat properly.
I'm gonna stand outside.
Okay.
Nothing weird going on.
Does this look like a religious ritual?
No, they're just having you all sit around.
Do you want me to let you know if something bad happens?
Yeah.
Or is he the only one
I'll sit down.
hanging out outside?
I'm just gonna be keeping watch outside.
Okay, I am going to maintain a telepathic link between us, so I just need to think
You would be mushroom
if
for
something goes weird.
hospitality. You know.
So, at this point, they sit very still, and all of a sudden, a bunch of spores are going to start coming off of them. Just to tell them apart, there's one with a mustache, and then another with like female blobulas.
So many questions about reproduction.
Globulas.
I don't know the mushroom terminology. Caps. All right. Yeah, a whole bunch of spores are going to come off, and they're going to land on each of you. And all of a sudden, you can hear them talking as well. And they're going to say, the one with the mustache will say, introduce themselves and say, I am Agaricus bisporus. This is my partner, Lentinula idotis.
A pleasure to meet you, Bisporus. Mysporus?
Bisporus.
Bisporus.
Thank you for coming. It's hard to talk and explain with words, so we'll explain what we know through a meld. At which point they release a bunch more spores. Okay, all of a sudden, all of you start feeling a connection to one another. More than companionship, it's almost as if your thoughts are linked together. And you all start seeing a communal vision.
Voyashana would actively like to try to shut it out appropriately.
The spores are already in your system.
Okay.
You can see this vision too through your mental link with Voyashana.
Oh, great.
I can turn it off.
We're okay.
If you want me to turn it off.
We're okay for now.
Okay.
But this vision will kind of coalesce. The Vespers will kind of show like a television. It will show the experiences of these two myconoids when they were young. Basically, they formed, they gained intelligence, and from that point on, all they knew was learning how to hurt and decay demons and to spread disease and awful throughout out all the people within Zuxmoy's domain. This happens for quite a while, but eventually it fades to the two of them growing a child together out of the corpses of one of the demons. And they find joy doing this, and they realize
Don't-
that
Don't insult. There's a place for this.
they realize that
It's a whole ecosystem.
maybe destroying and spreading disease isn't all there is to life, but maybe growing things is a better way of living. They decide that they're going to reject Zuctamoy's influence over them, which takes them several months to overcome the madness. And eventually they escape, and they flee many dangers, all the way to the edge of the crevasse, otherwise known as the Gullet, where they've been able to avoid Zuctamoy's influence. You see that here they've kind of established a homestead where they farm and they grow different kinds of mushrooms, and you see a vision of their hopes, which is to establish a circle, which is what they call a group of mycoids. And that's their dream, is that they hope to establish a free colony of mycoids.
That was beautiful.
At which point,
You don't even have a tear to stop it.
your emotions,
Mr.
Martin,
Pence.
overcome you hearing this beautiful story. And it makes you think back to memories of your own past, which suddenly pop up on the shared vision.
I still can't block it out as there's things I don't want to know.
This is a communal vision. You guys basically took shrooms.
Well, everyone, of course, here feel her like, no, I don't want to. See this.
Am I seeing anything outside? Are we still good?
No, yeah, you're seeing all of this.
Yeah, but I mean, anything going
Oh,
on outside that I need to be aware of or alerted of?
What's your passive perception?
Told their history of coming to Bullet to escape the demons or something.
This is the little,
Their homestead.
little safe spot now.
14.
That's your passive. I gotta actually check something because I totally forgot to do this. I'm glad you reminded me.
Sorry. Stupid me asking questions.
I'm sure there's chairs out there if you want to search for one. It might be in the laundry room.
I don't know what that is.
So basically, the down here somewhere, I'm sure. Dun, 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 dun.
Just gotta see it one way or another.
What's the area like? Is it darker?
Yeah, it's like not bright, not dark. What's that called again?
So I'm pretty much invisible.
Yeah.
I could make it.
Yeah, you would. Here, hold on. Let me actually roll them.
I don't like when you roll something.
You hear some skittering, but you don't notice anything.
Okay.
You assume that there's some sort of like rat or something.
Okay.
Amongst the mushrooms.
Hitting.
But yeah, the vision blossoms into Martin's memories as he recalls something.
Yes. You guys will see distorted images of a small mountain community. Just beautiful, pristine on the edge of a mountain next to a beautiful, clear, crystal clear lake of water. It is a timber community. Everyone is working together to cut down the trees that we then pull the stumps out and replant them. But the community works together to saw them into boards and float the boards down the river to the next town, which in turn sends trade upriver. I don't know. Sometimes there's fear when mountain beasts attack or occasional groups of orcs. But the town has warriors and they fight them off. Martin has an idyllic childhood, playing with his siblings and enjoying home-cooked meals with his parents. Lumberjack dad and stay-at-home mom.
By the way, this is a communal vision. If you guys want to like interrupt or comment on what you guys are seeing, you're more than welcome to.
Are we just seeing, or are we almost like interacting with it?
It's basically like a spirit vision where all of your minds are linked together.
But we're just seeing these things.
You're on a mushroom high.
You're high as a kite, sir. And I'm watching this from a distance. His link.
Probably the most helpful when fights break out to defend the village is a rather eccentric sorcerer that lives on the edge of town. No one really complains too much about him because he casts spells to fight off monsters. Very helpful. Until one day, his house explodes in a blossom of flame, and a colossal skull-headed monstrosity stands up and begins rampaging through the town, slaughtering all in his way. Each one he slaughters rises again as an undead being, which would go on to further slaughter more and more of the villagers. Martin watches as his family is torn apart in front of him.
It didn't smell so bad till this part. He like edited out all the smells until now I can smell burning flesh. Okay.
Yeah, burnt hair.
Now it's disgusting.
Fresh zombies walking around on stumps. But Martin's house is torn apart. His brothers and sisters eaten or converted into undead. Finally, Martin is left all alone, staring up at this monstrosity. And
How old is Martin?
Huh?
How old?
5.
Oh, okay.
And just before death takes him, the creature stops and says, "You are the last. Spread word of my power throughout the land." And with a burst of flame, the creature and all of its undead disappear. Oh, he would have said, "My name is Orcus."
Well, that was lovely.
I have questions about Orcus's philosophy here. If you're going to send a message, why pick a 5-year-old?
And
Because
the moment
he
you
will live a long time to tell
Because
this
he
tale.
wanted the message to be confusing.
the moment you think
Well,
about
you don't even know if the 5-year-old is going to survive. Like now, I have a slightly good
Okay, no, go upstairs.
respect for
Go
the
upstairs.
fact that Martin survived. Do we get to see that part?
Maybe it was like I don't really care that much if you survive, but if you do, you're a 5-year-old, so you'll tell people.
But then, will they actually believe him? What if he's like goes feral?
Well, from that moment on, the
Again, like,
darkness
what if
in my eyes
You
would be
didn't care that much.
That's true. But he cared enough to actually say, "Okay, everybody, I missed you. I'll just leave you." Just got tired.
Well, just like I will leave one survivor in case the stories have a chance of getting out. But I don't care that much. I'm not going to spare, anyone
When it's old,
worth, quote unquote.
Are we really worrying about
yes, I
Not
worry
right
about
now.
these things. Yes.
right now?
Well, what else you gonna worry about? I'm stuck in here with them, the rest of you, so I can't shut it out.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about work, because there are much more interesting things to
Yes, I want to know how a 5-year-old survived in the wilderness by himself.
It's found and raised by orcs.
The rest of the memories
Tell
would
Pat,
be
tell you, but she would have stayed out here with me.
very
Yeah,
painful.
yeah, I did.
A couple of days of hunger and probably not thirst, because there's a clear mountain lake, but being found by or finding
Oh, he's leaving out the diarrhea.
an orc tribe, and then getting lots and lots of beatings as I learned to be self-sufficient.
Have a slow tear.
Bisporus will gesture to the next person in the circle, saying, would you like to share? Everyone, by the way, feels the emotions of everyone else, so you would feel the pain in his heart.
Yep, we did.
Wow. Martin, I didn't even know you were capable of
Now, me?
Oh, there's also just like burning rage, just like a bonfire.
And now we all feel that towards Orcus.
Yes, all
You
of
can
us feel
share
that.
childhood memory, a traumatic event, a shameful secret, secret plans, loves, desires, anything you want, really. It's a spirit circle.
Do you want more time to think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was not following over conversation even over
Over Discord.
Discord. So.
Alright. You keep looking at me, shut up.
They want you to share.
You keep looking at me, shut up. Is that what
I
you
mean,
just said?
I can go if other people need time.
Yes.
I've got a good backstory.
He's like, I will be forced to divulge against my will.
So Vance would be like, oh, we're doing this? Fine. And you would start to see a vision unfold. First, you would see a very young version of Vance, like 10 years old, on the streets in a large city.
Cutting through his pockets.
Well, attempting to. He wasn't very good at it. He got involved in
It's good to see he improved over time.
he got involved in a street gang, and
Good idea. You need the organization.
they heard that they got put on a job to steal from a passing performer in a tavern. Something weird happened. Like they just were broken into the storage room in the middle of the night. There weren't supposed to be any like lanterns being used, but one of the other kids brought one anyways, and something happened. Vance didn't see it, but the inn started to get it burning, caught on fire. The other boys ran out. Vance felt guilty and didn't want the people in the tavern to get hurt, so he actually raised the alarm and tried to put out the fire. And he got caught by a man who seemed to have unusual abilities, who was actually the person who owned several of the...
This is where Vance learned the benefits of lying.
No, he was not
Rookie
convinced.
mistake.
This guy saw right through
Rookie mistake.
Vance's
I know.
lies. But
Like when they said, "Did you burn this down?" and he was like, "No." See, that gave it away. He just didn't like, why would I raise the alarm?
yeah, he was terrible at lying back then.
Like, no. See, it's good to see it, but you'll see it over time. Man.
So basically, what happened from there was this person who owned several fancy instruments and other traveling gear took Vance basically as an indentured servant. He paid off all the damages to the inn and made Vance travel with him. And Vance tried to run away multiple times, and this guy always seemed to be able to track him down and find him.
I was actually thinking it was a work of charity in the beginning. That was quite the twist.
Thank you. But
Like, I'm taking on this boy, but now I'm making you almost a slave.
no, straight up, yeah, Vance was straight up in his service required and not treated poorly, but was expected to work and do anything that this man wanted him to do.
That's treated poorly.
Well,
Depends on what the man wants you to do.
yeah, things like taking care of the instruments and daily tasks. Not abusively, but
I still call it
But
abuse.
a servant.
Fair enough.
Could be worse.
until one day when the man, and this had gone on for years, and one day Vance was told that he had repaid his debt, and he had a choice. He could go free, or he could continue working for the man and trade for being basically tutored. And they had kind of developed a rapport at that point in time, and Vance didn't know where else he would go. So he started training under this person who both had skills as an entertainer and also of an unusual art that Vance had been exposed to over time. This person was also a bard, and that's how Vance came to learn his bardic skills. And then Vance had just set out, reached a point in his life when he had just set out on his own to go find his own stories to tell and his own experiences to be had. And he was actually on the way to a renowned festival that celebrated the king of this kingdom was actually an ancient bronze dragon. And it's his birthday celebration, and from all over the land, people would come for different things, including a special competition that bards would participate in, and whoever won the competition got to perform for the king himself. That was what Vance was on his way to do when he ended up.
Oh, here.
Squandered.
Okay. Were you going to steal from the dragon?
No, I would never steal from King Namaderis.
That foolish child never learned fire safety. He wasn't beaten for
14.
mistaking match.
It's impossible to lie in the spirit vision. Your minds are linked.
Oh yeah. So if that's the case, you would know that he is absolutely sincere. He has. Vance has.
So why have
the
you become
utmost-
such a thing? Okay, I have
Oh
so
no,
many
it's not.
questions.
It's not an issue with thievery. It's I would never steal from the dragon.
No, I'm just wondering why would you? Why did you become such a thief afterwards?
Oh.
Is that just your disappointment? Like, well, I'm so pissed off I didn't get to do this thing I always wanted to do, and then I will make people miserable by taking their stuff?
No, see, that's the thing. Is it's not that Vance doesn't have a morality. He just has a sense of like vigilante morality. Of it's the world has rules that make sense to him, and it's not the same as what he was taught by his mentor. But his mentor basically was known for getting involved in local politics when he thought that lords were inappropriately using their power, those sorts of things. He took it upon himself to meddle in the affairs of others in ways that he thought were just. And if it didn't matter so much what the law was, he did what he thought was right. And Vance kind of got his own skewed idea of how to do that.
That's generally why I dislike you.
He just got in with a bad group of friends. That's all.
Okay, one more question. Your mentor, was he actually keeping track, or was he just like, I'm bored, I might as well make him my actual apprentice, or was there like a legend?
I always got the sense that there was that he knew and had a very specific ledger. I never saw like a physical
Come
ledger.
on, you didn't look for it?
Well, I never saw a physical ledger.
Yeah, but
That's
you
what you
didn't
said.
look for it.
Well, I never saw anything to look for. There wasn't a book. He wasn't the kind of person to
Didn't
like write
look
things
for it.
down.
It didn't exist.
I
It
don't.
isn't, but he was bored.
I
He
don't
got
think so.
tired. He got tired of treating you terribly, and so he felt guilty. And he's like, "Okay, well, I'll continue to treat you terribly, but I'll make it sound like I'm not forcing you."
The mentor was a noble man.
Since we're all linked, you would know that Vance is very uncomfortable with this line of thought. He doesn't like it. He's initially very resistant and very upset that you would even say those things about his
Yes.
mentor. But
And
then there's
boy,
that
Shauna
part of
couldn't
him.
care less.
There's that part of him that's like you can tell is like questioning but doesn't want to question.
Exactly.
Your mentor was a good man. He didn't beat you to unconsciousness every night.
Thank you, Martin. Someone gets it.
You guys are getting shared trauma.
Okay. Unless anybody else wants to
Flashbacks back
jump
to
on the
Marty.
trauma
I'm
train.
just glad I can only see this, and I'm not. This.
Anybody else want to jump on the trauma train?
It doesn't have to be trauma. Like it could be.
I know,
anything
that's the
they
thing.
can
It's just
want.
like that's kind
Wait a second.
of
We're all connected. We can settle this once and for all.
what?
Who the heck is Mao?
Mao.
How do you pronounce that?
Obviously.
You can share your experience with everyone if you want.
There's nothing. This
Well,
proves
yeah,
you
like
ain't correct.
just dump it all on everyone. There you go.
Okay. You all regain the lost memories.
Well,
From her point of view, which is a lot of criticism.
No, I guess we literally remember everything that happened now. Well, we don't remember.
that is a fascinating dream. Why do you believe that really happened?
It happened.
Did you hear your
Did
good
you miss the
Malibu?
Yeah, I know. You shut up.
You took the feather?
Yes,
Hang on.
because it got stolen. Why would you put it on your hat? I saved it.
How? was
And
I
and
supposed
then
to
you
know
look
that
at the
anyone
bank
would know
part.
what that
You
was?
see, it was used to torture someone. At least we think so. And then there's the brain guy. If you remember, Vexlar made a pudding out of his brain.
I've forgotten about the Crooked Man.
Yes.
His
Well, no,
vengeance
the
was-
Crooked Man came later.
His vengeance was not just.
No, but the guy from the bank who was a doppelganger. We pushed his brain.
But yeah, I knocked his teeth out.
Exactly.
Well, I guess that makes sense as to why there are two staffs. So maybe it really did happen.
Yes, I think that is exactly what happened.
Thank you for sharing your ask. Fascinating insight.
I can tell you all sorts of things if you want to get on the trauma train. Not all of us are so life changed.
I want to know why you care so much about soaps.
Mine was nice until it wasn't.
Okay,
I enjoyed it.
I will tell you all about soaps. It's early on in her life, she was part of a group that cleaned up after a battle, and she was part of the group that would throw all the bodies in the grave, in the mass grave. So it's done.
Wow.
Yes.
More
What's so
shared
exciting
trauma.
about it? You were just a body mover?
No, not originally. Well, we all participate. We all have to work, or else we will all die.
Just leave.
No.
It's what you
See?
did anyways.
Huh?
Said it's what you did anyways.
Well, I did that as part of a job. Because, as you see, back in Adar, welcome to Adar, a tropical mountain place with trees, vines, all over the place. Very mountainous trails through the middle, where Goliath go through it in little caravans. They come over every little once in a while. They're the ones who leave, and we let them leave. Anyway, there's this huge shroud that we put over our country, because the Rydran Unity will attack us otherwise. And so we, as the Kalishtar, have to stay inside. Because if we leave, they find us and they murder us. Because they really hate us. So, when you're born, and you find out who your Hora is, mine, Ashana, she's very nice. Share a couple of, how she dreams, which is just her and Ashana hanging out in Ashana's memories. And it can be rather creepy because there's lots of tentacles. Anyway. So, we are brought up and we are constantly at war because the Rydran Unity was constantly trying to get through the shroud. And every little once in a while they do. So, I grew up and I wanted to participate in the fight. And part of your training, and we'll take you to one of those, is you go and you spend 3 nights on the border. And there's a tower. and there's a rider unity army. It's all very flashy, and they've got metal and crystalline metal armor, and they have these huge metal statues that actually walk around. And there's these towers that they have, and every morning there's screaming that comes from the tower. And you see, that is where they take their prisoners, and they just sit there and torture them on the border. And you stay out there for 3 days. They kind of let you know that, hey, they're evil, don't go out. And if you do, yeah, lessons will be learned. So I was part of a team, and we infiltrated the Rider Unity. They were trying to do something. It didn't seem good. And so we followed them through Dalcour, and it ended up here. And so I'm trying to find them.
But you also think they might be hunting you?
Oh, they're always hunting me.
That's why you're so
Paranoid?
paranoid?
Yes. Absolutely.
At least they're
Oh, while I'm here, anybody have any dreams of people telling you to kill me? People telling you to kill me.
Sometimes my own
That's how they
conscience.
get to you. They come into your dreams and they convince you that I need to die.
I can't remember what it feels like to dream.
Have you ever considered that maybe if someone thinks that you need to die, it's just because you upset them?
I don't understand.
You don't like people from where you come. They don't get upset with one another and then act irrationally.
No. It's this whole, like, this whole thing, we do this all the time. It's very intimate.
Yeah, I'm never going there.
Yeah. We wouldn't invite you, just you wouldn't like it. There's a lot of meditation, and we don't really deal in gold. It's just kind of a barter system. We don't let anybody really go hungry or go without out of place, and it's very social.
See, I admire
It's
that part.
Exactly.
I like that.
And there's like she would show I don't remember
I don't even know
the city, and like it's very bare bones as far as city law. Lots of tents and a lot of meditation going on and chanting.
One of isn't there?
I would totally take you.
You see a flash from Martin of him wrestling with an orc child for the last scrap of meat.
Yes. Oh no! Like, since we're opening up, like take you back to one of her initiations where she's locked in a cabin with a young teenager, 12 or 13. That is uninspired, and I had to kill him.
Yeah.
You see, like, yeah, it's complicated. I didn't kill him at first, and so she'll go through the whole thing where she's like, she leaves her, because when they take her in, they're just like, all right, there's this like 12-year-old in here, and you're gonna have to kill them. And she's like, I totally won't. And they're just like, okay, well then don't take anything in there with you to kill them. Try to reform them, do whatever you want, stay there as long as you want, but eventually he'll try to kill you. And so she goes in, leaves all her weapons, and they sit, they eat. Food is brought for several days. They get along great. Everything's wonderful. She turns her back on. She gets all calm. She tries to sleep. The kid wakes her up by trying to choke her to death by wrapping a rope. She wakes up, starts beating him, breaks free. He starts crying. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Like my core spirit made me do that. And so, like, you gotta let me go. Like, I can't let you go because they'll kill you, you know. And yeah, eventually, I let him out, and he hid in the tree and waited for me to come out, and then he attacked me, and I choked him to death.
Wow.
But he had to fight his brothers for me. Do that one again. See, that was sad.
I'm just trying to understand why you have an issue with my morality.
What do you mean? Well, then, is it not clear? What is it that's not clear to you?
We have a lot of gray morality in this party.
Huh?
Let's be honest. There's a lot of gray areas.
No, mine is perfectly black and white. I don't know where you guys are going wrong.
You killed a child.
Yes, that would kill me.
He was a child.
Yes, and he would kill me.
I think you were perfectly capable of keeping him from killing you without killing him.
Not permanently.
If Orcus has children, I will kill them.
Well, we already know where you stand.
Demons, they don't count.
You see, the problem with the Inspired is that it's not about reformation. They can't be reformed. Eventually, they grow older, and they attack you. They always will. They don't have a choice in the matter. It's kind of a mercy.
Well, I can tell that you believe that.
It's not that I believe it. It's true. Like, I can go through the whole cabin experience again if you want.
Super quick flashbacks.
Smell, like you get to smell the cookies that we made together, or like when we made salads together, and the little boy we were playing dolls together, all that was nice. Those were nice times. Well, I had to. You always focus on the bad things.
The mushrooms will kind of wither and die. Anyone else have anything they want to share?
And now you know why I don't talk about these things.
You don't have any stories of cute little farmland,
Yes!
woodland creatures.
Little bunnies.
Your first
Chasing
lover,
animals.
your
No, not your first lover.
No.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about
You don't
that.
need to do that.
An image of
Oh,
You and I can have a powwow later alone. And tell you everything.
just a photo montage of her soft together.
No.
And it's oh so creepy, so everyone can feel the creep. Like waking up, there he is, just flame eyes. Like,
I wonder what it's on this time.
No, please no. I mean, sure I can share something.
See Lord Sloth again.
Y'all see him. He looks
I
creepy.
think we're all just periodically popping Lord Soth about.
You guys are rude.
I want to know why Araheim, as a cleric, is so casual with rules and such.
He's
So
not.
Expected.
No, I don't think.
He's very straight-laced.
That is not what I mean, he's certainly not like some of us, but for a cleric, I would have.
He joined the church because he's a psychopath trying to suppress his tendencies.
Hold up. Okay, Aaron, you're going to have to sort this out.
Give
If
us
you
a
want, I
glimpse
can
into
give you
Araheim.
more of my trauma. Not all of us keep repeating it. I'll go back when we actually infiltrated the Rising Unity.
I gotta take Jacob beyond that. I just changed him. Thank you. Cody, you need to fix this. This is.
Alright. Yeah, Alright, so yeah, Araheim, he did not grow up a churchgoer. He grew up in more of a mining town where he learned smithing from his father. He was excited to grow up and become a master smith. But tragedy struck.
Fire engine attacked.
All of you guys have a turning moment. My moment was nothing but turns.
You were the one who decided that my turn was traumatic. It was fine for me.
The fact that you were enslaved, just because you're not aware of your trauma doesn't mean it's still not trauma.
Anyway, so
That is true.
Not wrong.
there was a mining accident, a cave-in, which unfortunately took the life of his father and his best friend. And so that really soured his desire to become a master smith. What it took from him. So Erheim became very depressed, and his mother saw that and thought, maybe we should reconnect with deity. So journeyed and sought solace in the church. And Erheim saw, maybe this is a different path for me to find some solace and purpose. Erheim. At first it was more about forgetting things, creating fire, catching things on fire as a distraction.
Just burning things in the middle of the church.
The pyromania.
But then as time went on and he was able to, come to terms with things, he, saw purpose in protecting others, smiting evil. So, found new purpose.
Oh, do you want to hear about my family?
Does anybody else want to share?
No, it's great. We're all a loving family. We're united. I have 2 sisters.
They kill someone too.
Huh?
Are they like you?
Yes, of course.
They all killed 12-year-olds.
Oh my gosh.
It's possible. I don't think so, because I went into the army. They're more on the interior of the country, so it probably wasn't necessary for them. But yeah, it's really lovely. Shared nightly dinners that we had, where we'd get together and we'd have lovely tea and little breads and snacks that we'd have every evening.
Images of Tasco drawn jumps into
Oh.
See, none of my family had.
Alright, well I guess you'll see that Thea grew up in the forest. She was basically a hermit. You'll see her pretty young, and the forest is her home, it's her family. She learns how to commune with plants and animals, and just very
What was your favorite plant growing up?
forget-me-nots.
What did they say?
Don't forget.
And we all thought it was just a weird reason that they said that they were called that, but they actually say, "Don't forget me."
Passed out from the druids.
And then tragedy.
And then tragedy struck when
Fire
Lawnmower.
she fell in love. Yes. Fell in love with a man, and he left her. And she went after him, and then she ended up in the carnival, found him, and then was so overcome with anger, she killed him. And she's very ashamed of that fact, and that's why she won't let her anger ever overcome her ever again.
Alright.
I know, it's pretty dark, but.
Anyone else want
No, it was not.
Anyone
Please,
else?
I want more
Nice
details.
flowers.
You killed
A
him?
child.
Okay, see, this is why I didn't want to share. And now I'm always going to be the child murderer. See, he wasn't inspired. It was mercy.
You guys hear laughter outside. The cuckoo is dying out here.
roll a perception check, Goody Cuckoo.
No, no way. Ooh. Sure.
No. Okay. So he ran away. You have to tell us, did you find out why? Were you engaged before you ran?
Yes.
So why? Why did he run away?
I'm not sure.
You didn't ever find out? So
I
why
think
were
it
you...
was the carnival's fault. That's what.
There was a magical book and it got
Okay, so you meet up with him after how long? A year? 2 years? 6 months? 1 week? 1 day?
Well, details I have to think of.
Was he selling potions of petrification?
Did you put forget-me-nots on his grave?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Did they feel betrayed because they're like, you're totally going to forget us.
No, I don't think so.
You hear like
No, I have to know.
a jangling of coins,
Jangling of what?
and the brush moves, but you don't see anything.
Okay, you have to tell me. So, why were you so enraged? You just saw him,
Let's be
and you were
separate,
so
let's see.
pissed off?
Is he paying attention?
You didn't even
Eating a
know?
mushroom.
Well, because we were both in the carnival. At
Have him
this
roll a
point.
perception.
I
Yes.
think maybe the carnival might have.
He was trying to get with the snake lady.
So
You
which
better
direction am
run
I seeing or hearing?
At first, it
More like the
comes
snake
from-
lady was
from
trying
the
to
hut,
get with
and then kind of
everyone.
moves off.
Yeah, right.
So from the hut they're in, and then moves off.
through the mushroom underbrush.
Do I see anything or just hear it?
You just heard a little something.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, he wouldn't have noticed he's eating a mushroom. It was
So you don't even know if he was like cheating on you. What if someone had said you have to run? And that's why he ran, and you
Maybe.
murdered him, and he was just looking for the
I
proper
know.
opportunity.
That's why. I know. That's why I'm so ashamed of that fact, and I didn't want.
Why
anyone to
didn't
know.
you show us the body? You could have spoken to it. Do we know where the body is?
Probably were.
You didn't keep his skull or anything? Did you
What?
bury him? Did you keep the skull?
No.
Did you bury him?
I don't know.
Did you keep the skull of the child you murdered?
No.
Perhaps Sorrel
It
could
was
summon
it was a mercy killing. I know why I killed him.
you
He knew
bury
why I killed him. It was all very,
Why
very
would you
understanding.
think that anyone else would keep
Well, she
the
doesn't
skull?
even know why she killed him.
Sorrel is very good at summoning dead bodies.
Yeah, apparently only yours though.
Okay, Sorrel in the circle.
Is hot.
yes, actually.
Sorrel, can you summon her dead boyfriend?
Oh my gosh,
maybe.
good
Yeah, I can.
No,
Has he
Sorrel.
summoned anything today yet, or no?
No, I don't
Yeah, I
think
can
so.
give it a try.
No.
I'll do it as soon as we're done.
Okay. We've got to find
I
out.
don't know if I want to know.
You don't want to know?
I killed the guy. I've
Probably
like. What if
summon
there is a good reason?
Well, that's what you would find out.
I know, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't do it, Sorrel.
Oh, okay.
If you, I
And so
understand
all of a
that.
sudden, the vision will turn to Sorrel,
Actually do it.
where it shows him growing up with like 10 brothers and sisters. They're all big and bulky, like Viking-shaped people, like just lifting rocks and throwing
How
things.
old is the oldest one?
I'll say that that Sorrel's like a middle child, so like late teens.
Late teens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's
Those are the
Sorrel over
20s.
here, he's like super weak and scrawny, and so he's a disappointment to his family. But they hide
At some
it.
point, Voishana's gonna go just try to feel one of
Oh yeah,
their biceps. And
Sorrel's like a scrawny wizard dude.
not his. One of his older brothers.
Oh.
in memory.
Oh yeah, in the memory, yeah, it's very firm.
Oh,
Very
making sure.
But
I
yeah,
wanted to know if Sorrel's memory was as accurate as like it feels in real life.
Yeah, no, it's very accurate. But yeah, his family, like they still love and treat him really well, but he could tell that they were a little disappointed, right? You know. But eventually, he gains his magic ability. It just kind of manifests out of nowhere one day when he was wishing for something. And so his family's like super happy about it, but then
What was the first thing he saw? Sorry.
You're good.
Always like these fun little details. As you can tell, I was very detailed with my face.
It would have been.
How many hours have you spent?
Oh,
He has it written down.
Hold on, we're
Memoirs
getting
of
there.
Voyashana, volumes 1, 2, and 3. 4 exactly.
19. A giant teddy bear dragon.
Wait,
Is it
what?
alive?
Giant teddy
No,
bear.
it was a teddy bear.
Oh my god, I'm jumping
Yes.
into it.
It's like a stuffed dragon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
Yes!
How
Oh,
big?
yeah.
When you say giant.
Yeah.
like the size of a person.
You could stay.
Okay, that's pretty.
Oh yes, all over it.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. But it was super cool, and like he felt super awesome about it. But then he started just summoning all this other stuff, like piles of fish and manure and
Well, this isn't his
Oh,
vision.
okay.
This
Yeah.
is what he summoned today.
yeah. No, this is Sorrel's like
This was his
backstory.
first one. What happened to him?
Well, his parents, they realized that he can't really control what he does, and so they sent him to the school in Anvillion, where he studied, and he actually formed a relationship with the wizard Wensit, who basically took him under his wing to try to get him to learn to harness his power. But despite lots and lots of practice, he wasn't able to quite do it. So the wizard kind of sent him away to, basically practice and come back when he had better control.
Was Wentz disappointed?
Once it had a similar disappointment to that of his parents, where it's like he kind of like tried to hide it, but you could tell that he was disappointed.
I want to go through Wentz's things as much as I can to see if there's any remnant of Niazrid. We never figured out why Niazrid wanted us to kill him.
Yes. But yeah, Sorrel then gets kicked out of the Congress. He wanders the land, eventually developing a reputation as Sorrel the Squanderer, because everywhere he goes, he produces piles of crap and things that nobody needs. A lot of the time, often harmful things. And eventually he runs away and eventually makes his way to the far ends of the continent where no one lives, where you guys met him. But then all of a sudden he summons you, and he's super, super happy because he has friends.
And we are honestly sorry for saving you from the sex dungeon. But that was fun. Do you want to go over that?
There's a super quick flash where you can't see anything specific, but you can see enough.
No. I didn't see
You're trying to block it from your mind.
No, I
It's-
don't.
It's singed. There's the black and white.
Oh no, I
whatever
didn't
you
see
can-
enough of it.
Oh, you didn't see enough of it. Alright, okay.
What? No!
That's only her.
Uh,
That's not anyone else. Yeah.
What did she? There was this one. There was she was really into it.
I mean,
Sorrel
not
would have
his young
sensed
guy.
that Vance actually
That was
holds
me.
quite a bit of resentment towards him. Even though he tries not to let it color their everyday interactions, he does not look fondly on the fact
No, can we see what you did?
that I did.
Yes. What did he do?
There actually is
Because
no,
I
there's
beat
no
you.
memory.
Do you want to see what I did? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Why would I? Your
beat you.
priorities are
I
really
won.
weird.
I won.
No.
Mossily
No,
and
you
Krishna
definitely
are the
lost.
last ones to share something
So I have a question
significant.
for you. Would my blind sight have allowed me to see whatever came out?
Blind sight?
Is it invisible or something? That I wouldn't have seen it,
It would have been invisible.
so I can see it if it's invisible.
Blind sight is if it's walking, right? You sense it with vibrations or how's
Within 10,
Within 10 feet, I can see anything invisible.
You're seeing a rat
Harry Potter. All right.
running across the
Hey, could
brush.
you give me that last vanilla?
The other one. You're not good.
Henna, right?
Yeah.
It's weirdly not
Yeah, this girl did it. Book her last.
expressed.
Dash cool.
Our sister.
Mossily and Krishna, do you guys have something to share
that.
with the group?
There's a hole in it.
Is it gonna still be there on Sunday?
Yeah, I feel it.
We need a show because that's kind of the idea behind
in a fun
the
story
tattoos
way,
that Travis and
not
Cassie's
tragic.
sisters had.
It doesn't have to be a tragedy. It could be literally be
Worse than they did
anything.
with
This is like a
Polynesian
spirit circle
culture
where everyone's just
inspired.
sharing. It doesn't even have to be a memory. It could just be a strong desire for
Literally,
something.
I islands that are.
Can you get me any other coat?
Under the Takimaka
Or other
Group.
sugary caffeinated nonsense?
Zero sugar.
I'll take the.
It could be your first memory. It could be your political leanings.
Ooh, I would like to
No.
share my favorite dish. Oh, it's delightful.
12-year-old child.
No, it was not. I did make it with him, but I'm not going over that part. I'm going to show you when my mother taught me how to make it.
Look, events like murdering a child can have traumatic stunting effect on your, developmental processes.
Anyway, so when my mom taught me, it's called calcium. It's delightful, and of course she'll show you that they have mashed potatoes, and there's like 50 kinds of potatoes in a dog. Just so you know, there's this really very unique taste that you kind of have to build to, and she'll take everyone to potatoes and you put them in a very holy sack. Not holy as in like worthy of worship or anything. But you put it in the sack and you leave it in the river for a month, and then you pull it out. And you pull it out because you usually do this in the early spring. You put it out there and then you dry it out in the sun, and it turns into these white chalky balls, and then you eat them in soup. It's very nice. But anyway, that's not what I was talking about.
Sorry, what was your character's name again?
This is all in her head. She's very quiet. Like now you know that she's still running the same.
So was Cloud's the opposite? He was a loud mouth, but there's nothing going on inside the head?
Exactly. Now you've got it.
Anything you got to share, Kristen?
Yes, I've been trying.
I
I can
guess
keep going if you want. If you want me to
She
give
will
it more time.
show you her childhood a little bit.
Absolutely nothing bad happened.
No tragedy.
She's a perfect angel over
Oh,
here.
Literally the worst thing that ever happened to her was
everywhere.
soft.
Stable family, good home.
Okay, hey.
And
I'm
everyone
telling
is
the story.
Throughout the whole vision, you see Lord Soft just way back in the background.
Her parents were like, you should, Krishna, have you ever thought about like going out on an adventure? No, I don't want to go.
Well,
Like Sean is just going around hugging every person, every Aragon. Oh, he's so soft. Oh, she's so.
This is my memory. Get out of it.
Your
No.
mom is the softest one of all.
she was very soft.
And she
I love
smells.
But yeah, so you'll see her at maybe 5-ish. Just living a really good life in the forest, in the Feywild, which also changes a lot. And you'll see her.
The bathrooms don't stink because it's all pellets. Yes, I went into the bathroom at some point.
Okay.
I was
Um,
curious. It's very nice for hair.
We do have spells that mask.
Yeah, so do we.
So, very useful for multiple things.
It just doesn't get away. It doesn't erase the smell of an entire battlefield. Sorry, keep going.
So yeah, she's 5, living her best life, playing with all the animals and playing tricks on her friends. You see her a little bit older, around maybe 12-ish, and that's when most Haragon actually step away from family and go out adventuring on their own.
She joined a gang.
And
Wait,
she,
just quick question. You are a rabbit folk.
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters did you
A
have?
bunch.
Is this like an
about
Officer Hops situation?
3 dozen.
Oh, okay.
How big were your homes?
I mean, we built underground, so pretty big.
Big as needed.
As big as needed, yeah. We all eventually get our own rooms as people leave and
You sent me
family
messages.
stuff goes.
Once you're old enough, you dig your own room.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Actually, yeah. It was hard work, and I turned it into the most beautiful room ever, and I loved it. I didn't want to leave. But age 12, every Haragon knows that's the time to say goodbye to the family and set out on your own. Which, along the way, you do learn certain skills to keep you alive.
Wait, are you still 12?
No. I'm 20 now.
I was more concerned about the Lord softening.
No,
It was a mercy.
I'm 20 now, so, you know.
You know,
whatever.
we have multi-family homes. You don't even, some families, you don't even leave your parents' house even after you've been married.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's great. I love it. Well, I was hoping
Anyway.
to.
You'll see her trying to find her way through the Fey Wild, which is lots of dangers, killing monsters at every turn. Finally finding a very nice dwarf who leads her out of the forest.
Feelings for the dwarf.
No, just friends.
Friends.
But does the dwarf have feelings for her and she doesn't know it?
Are you going to be able to insight that through her
I'm
perspective?
trying.
You're inciting this
Nine.
through her memories.
I know.
And it's not working well.
I know. That's why I got you roll for me. I
Um,
still think he did.
Anyway, and then they end up splitting up at a town nearby, wherever they came out of. She then finds an adventuring party.
Did
And
he have a girl? Did he walk away? Like, did he meet up with a girl after he left?
It seems like he was actually just kind of lost in the Feywild. He accidentally ended up there somehow, and so he was just trying to figure his way out, and he just happened to come across her.
Okay.
go on adventures with this other party with multiple races, and there's an orc, there's a goblin, there's satyr,
Did you
Random
join a
people.
party of monsters?
random people, okay?
All of her companions were actually like man-eating monsters.
Well, the goblins
They just-
seem nice, apart from
They don't,
the
they
way
don't like
he
things that have
snored.
fur on them, so she was fine.
Their adventures consisted of raiding cabinets.
You know, it would have worked very well. You go in like, oh, I'm an adorable bunny, and then but I'm glad to see you work
Yeah.
like that.
They liked her. They actually provided for her. What she didn't know is the whole time they were committing atrocities in order to provide for her.
It's very possible.
It was too cute, they couldn't resist.
It's like
And then all of a sudden, years
Like
go by.
you can imagine see the goblin father coming home and the mom coming out like, clean up, we don't want her to know what you did. Like, I got this dolly for you. And then you see the cradle and blood everywhere.
Okay. You see her then join other adventuring parties as she gets older and gets more experienced with finding where she belongs in the world. End up becoming a druid because she just loves animals and always makes friends with the stray cats or dogs or any other animal out on the streets. And
Now, when she said make friends, she eventually started making her own friends.
Made
friends.
Yes, literally. Like summon wolves, rhinos.
No, they're the same friends. She just found them and turned them into a pocket dimension for later.
Exactly. That's fantastic.
And then it comes time to get summoned here. And we all know what
Now I
happens
want to
after.
play a wizard who travels around with his best friend who's dead.
I now want to play any character, but who has a perfectly functional, normal life at home, and being an adventure is just his job. No drama, no tragedy, just does it for fun. Has a wife and kids.
My family life is very.
Have you seen the meme that's like the player's like, I don't have any trauma, and the DM's like, that you know about yet.
Oh, I've been there.
Don't have any trauma yet. Marceline, is there anything you want to share within the spirit circle before the hallucinogen ends?
Just share that when I was younger, a nice 5'5" or so, little young dragonborn, doing all sorts of fun little things of moving stuff around of other people's.
Basically, you're just ADD.
Well, I
Oops,
with a hint of kleptomania.
not necessarily getting away with it, but just kind of messing around with people around the town and stuff. And then go home and spend time with family because that's what dragonborn do.
Nothing traumatic?
No,
Okay.
it's just fun to go and mess with people.
They don't kick you out when you're 12.
Not when I was 12.
Were you in your 12?
Some people got a little annoyed with me for messing around because I got a little better at it.
Did you murder someone else when you were?
So that means eventually they stopped getting annoyed by it because they didn't know it was you.
They just find things missing and they try to draw conclusions of I did it before and they assumed it was me again.
Yeah,
Was it
that's
you
the
again?
real truth. That's what people do. No proof, just throwing out accusations.
It wasn't an accusation!
Every time something goes missing, you look at one of the two of us.
Because,
That's
right?
fair. That's fair.
I just want to point out,
Yes.
Krishna had it the whole time.
Yeah, and it was safe with me. With you, it got stolen.
Exactly. I trust her even more now.
I was talking about the gold.
Yes.
Oh, I was talking about the feather.
Yeah, obviously. That she stole. Just because in her mind she claims
It's
there was
not
an alternate reality where
stole.
someone
I
else stole it.
saved it because it was going to be used to do something horrible, so I went and used it for something good.
During her dream about Mal.
It wasn't a dream. I
You
saved
literally
the
wrote
necromancer.
someone out of existence.
Well, I didn't know that was going to happen, but I did save the necromancer's daughter.
How do we know he doesn't exist anymore?
Let's see, we don't know that.
He turned into spaghetti.
Yes, but we don't know if that
He does.
that just realigned the temporal hoo-ha and melded back into himself.
The vision.
I just didn't want to kill the necromancer.
The vision slowly collapses, and you all return to your own selves and minds.
Well, that was intense.
The mushrooms are kind of stunned for a second, but they speak up in your minds, and they'll say, well, you guys had a lot to unload there, but we are grateful for your shared experience. It has given us knowledge and wisdom beyond ourselves.
You know, going around stealing everyone's left shoe.
16. Are they uncomfortable with me now?
No, these are actually really, really simple-minded, good-loving
There's some
mushroom
fun guy.
people.
They're fun guys.
They've committed equal atrocities from their time
okay,
during serving Zugtamoy. They believe in growth and change, and that people can become better.
They're down in hell for a
Yeah, but the problem is that Boyshana is unrepentant. Doesn't think you.
humanoid.
But yeah, they'll all offer you a plate of mushrooms. They're bright red, and they have a wonderful aroma.
I ate one.
Can you taste things?
Yeah.
It tastes like strawberries. It's delicious.
Did you die from it?
Delicious.
He is dead. I'll eat it.
Yeah, no, it's great. Like some of the best stuff you've ever tasted.
That was higher.
12.
Suspicious.
Yeah, they seem like normal mushrooms, except for they're really delicious.
Okay.
They'll,
I want to make sure they're not poisonous.
They'll
to
explain
people.
that these are a variety of their own making. That they bred these mushrooms specifically to taste like these wonderful strawberries.
All right. Good.
Yes,
You heard jingling?
I did. Anybody
Going
missing
in, going
anything?
out.
Going out.
Going out. Okay, checking pockets.
What we're missing.
Is that actually what's happening? They like put us into a mesmerized state and then rob us blind.
Very
It was,
possible.
it was a rat. It wasn't like a huge creature that was carrying out like large sums, unless he is like one of those.
There's pocket dimensions, so
Yeah, I was gonna
obviously.
say, unless he's got something going.
Am I
like
missing
that.
anything?
Yeah, you guys would all be missing your gold.
Oh, okay.
No.
Also, the potions. The potion seller.
Hell no.
What about the other bag of gold
Well,
that I
that's
keep
sad.
tucked inside my shirt?
So all my gold gone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of gold. Some of us have.
It's
I'm serious.
surprising because even the little areas you had tucked,
But I still have all my equipment.
if you hit it really, really well, probably wouldn't have gotten to it. But basically, it had free access to you
I
guys while you were in.
Genuinely, this is part of my character's like whole thing. He keeps a small bag of coins, like 50 gold, on his hip that is very obvious,
Mhm.
and then everything else is tucked inside his shirt.
I'll give it to you. That's fair.
Well, boy, Johnny keeps everything together and within arm's reach. Because, like, oh, I just lost 7,000 gold.
So, the void.
You don't
For
wanna
the
make
void
me-
and happy birthday.
I don't have happy birthday. What about my other potions, like my holy water and my
thought about these
essence?
things.
you would have that. It's just the potion seller
Just the
ones.
potion seller ones.
Why?
I don't have all my equipment, just not my gold.
They just wanted the gold. Even so, and seeing that everyone else is missing most of theirs, I'm going to look at the nearest Myconid or whoever was in charge kind of person, and I'm going to say, you're going to tell us what's really going on here right now, or I will start burning things down.
Would they have been able
And
to take-
unfortunately, as you know, he does do that.
Some more.
You know, if you wanted payment, you could have just asked.
Some more rapport spores float over to you, and they'll say, "Oh dear, we are so sorry.
Would they have been able to take it out of my efficient quiver? Or my portable hole?
They would have just taken the portable hole.
They would have
It is
taken
my
the
bag.
portable hole
Yeah,
that has stuff in another dimension.
yeah, they would have just taken it. Okay.
That
Well,
makes
that's not
me
what
even
the
more
po-
upset.
that's not what the potion's on. Portable hole had like my crocodile teeth and
You see, we
dragon knuckle.
we
bones.
think that it may have been the. There's this devil that moved in next door.
And you didn't care to tell us about this?
And conveniently, all our stuff went missing while we were under your spore trance.
Well, this is the first time he's actually taken anything.
Inside check.
You look like a rat.
8. Jeez.
Sunshine, whatever.
Are they still inside then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look and see if I see tracks, because I know the direction that it went.
Nope, there's no tracks. Right, that's pretty good.
Under the trance, we wouldn't have any of our passive perception.
Let's see here.
Like,
Is he
Yeah,
gonna
my
roll
passive
on
perception
that
is
insight?
8.
Yeah,
I don't
17 on
think I
inside.
would have got it.
mushrooms are hard to understand because they're mushroom people. But you actually probably would have some experience dealing with mushrooms, so you're able to kind of get their facial expressions, even though they're quite alien. They seem to be telling the truth. They've had some trouble with this devil, but this is the first time that he's actually taken anything.
Nice. Point the way.
Yeah, they'll point the way over there. They'll actually ask you a favor, and they'll say, he has taken up residence in our well, and so we haven't been able to get water.
Like in it? Like in the water? Or
Yeah, in the well. We can't, if we put the bucket down, he usually throws it back a cup and insults us. If you could help us with that, we would be really appreciative. Otherwise, we won't be able to grow our crops. We won't be able to feed our children.
Look, he has our stuff. We have no problem permanently removing him.
Okay.
Where's the well?
Yeah, they point down the ways a bit, and you'll see, through some small fields of mushrooms, various sorts. There is a well.
Despite Vance's own habit for being light-handed, he does not take kindly to his stuff going missing.
So, the potions I have,
thinking
potion
about
sellers in my quiver, not my
the
magical quiver.
ecology of migrant children and what they consider feeding them. Do they, because they grow out of the ground.
Alright.
They grew their first child out of a dead person.
Sounds efficient.
Like if you're collecting food, what are you
Are
actually
we going down in the well?
So
Well,
you
that's
guys
where the
decide.
demon is. How big is the well?
I don't actually have a picture of it, but it's about like
But not just
normal
that
well
big.
size.
So like skinny.
Because
not
some
like-
If they can ride
Can
me
Martin
down
fit
off
down
to
the
get
hole?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think they're
Just
like
throw a bomb down there.
I
have,
mean,
like, a
I've got
contract
Featherfall, but it's
with
going
the
to be
local
hard
city
for
where
all
they
jumping one at a time.
steer the
Well,
sewer or sewer
I'll
in
do
their
this. You guys
direction?
approach the well,
They consider
and
that, like,
all of a sudden,
dropping off food?
out of midair will appear an imp. I will describe the imp. He is kind of scrawny, has wings. He has Coke bottle glasses on, so like you can see his eyes like magnified as he looks around at all of you.
I want to move around to the backside of it.
And yeah, he shows up and he says, "I am Bibbs, the devil in the detail, the warden of words."
Do you have our stuff?
Yes, I do.
Return it or die.
I'm still rolling
Couldn't
inside.
have said it better myself.
Oh, I wonder if he's going to find a loophole.
I rolled an 18 insight to see if he is
Two
honestly
into that.
the one that took it.
27.
I will return your filthy lucre, you dirty, filthy, sinful demons.
He said he will or he won't.
I can smell your sins from here.
So?
What?
Can I basically flank him?
Yes, you can flank him.
So I want to be on the other side, opposite of other people. So we're surrounding him in a sense.
I can see that you are in dire need of painful absolution. Absolution from your lust for violence and gold, your lies and your thievery. It must be burned away, replaced with learning and understanding. Will you not accept your pangs of conscience?
Did you say this was an imp?
Yes.
You said it was a devil.
Imps are devils.
Are they?
Yes.
I thought they were demons.
Am I wrong about that?
Look it up.
Everybody pull out a phone and look real
I-
quick.
I could have sworn.
Sword. I've sworn before. I swore earlier today.
This guy's so
Oh, they are devils.
Way to go.
Look at that.
Nice.
Not that I'm cheating and looking at the stat block. I was only looking for that.
He soared
So-
correctly.
Yeah, they're like little
Quick question.
tricks
So you're asked, you will give us our money back
Warlock if I take another level.
if
I don't know what
we-
use that means.
If you repent!
Highest level spell.
All you
I'm
want-
repentant.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't have a conscience.
No. I
See,
have
he
conscience.
admits it. He admits it.
that he doesn't have a conscience, that's fine. I'm perfectly good with my conscience, so I have nothing to repent of.
Listen, pal, all I want to do is punish demons just like you. My stuff helps me do that.
All of you demons are always punishing one another. Just another example of how horrible and wretched you are.
Not a
We
demon.
think we're not demon.
Not repentant.
You mean to tell me that you are not undead?
I am, but I'm not.
See? Demons, all of you!
Oh my gosh.
Still not.
Who here can say that they haven't killed somebody?
Okay.
That was self-defense.
I'm counting to 3.
Yes, I considered it self-defense.
You killed only 3 people?
No.
He's gonna be dead in 3.
If you weren't deserving of judgment, then why would you be here?
2.
We've found a whole person on him. In there.
Well, how about this? I will give you your stuff back if you make it to the end
No,
of my
you can
dungeon.
keep it if you're gonna say it that way.
Wait, hold on. This sounds fun.
Okay, keep
Should we
going.
keep anything we find?
Sure.
No, what's the deal?
Dungeon. He's got
You didn't
He's got an
finish.
adventure for us.
All right, but if we don't have a good time, I'm killing you.
My
Yes.
my dungeon is full of good times and not filled with torturous devices meant to cause all of
You're
you to
such
be
a liar.
punished.
How close is he to people in the group?
He's just floating over the well.
Well, like how close are we? to
Oh
him?
wow! You can sneak up to
20,
him if you want.
21.
Look, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I've had enough of the ooey gooey today, and I'm ready to beat something
He
up.
absolutely believes what he's saying. Okay. Anyways, until you enter my dungeon, I have made a list of insults which I will read unto you.
Where's the dungeon?
No.
Just stab the guy. Just stab him.
He
Is he
points
supposed to
down
insult
Does
below.
anyone have silence?
He points down
Yes,
the well.
I do.
I have whole person.
Your beauty
Silence.
besmirched, becumbered bastards.
Sleep.
You inbred cockafuegos.
I cast sleep on
Coxodenia
him.
inflicted
Yes,
feces
silence,
covered
silence.
vices.
He's out.
Hirximus smelling ninny hammers.
He's not listening.
Microphallus looking disappointments of wretched consummation.
Can I shoot him?
Your malady ridden musimus
Not till he's done.
milksops.
There's been spells cast on him.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
Oh,
You are the poster children of
Okay,
pro-choice.
so we actually wasted the spell.
God must have drawn you using his left hand while drawing anus boils with his right.
23 to hit.
So you go to hit, and it just fuzzes through. He's an illusion.
Is our stuff at the end of your dungeon?
Silence.
You pajama-wearing, basket-faced, slipper-wielding, clip-dreep, gather-up, black
Can I
mile,
see-
At this point, I'm
leathery,
actually taking
goner-down,
notes.
Jassy, oaf-looking stoner, naya, fluky, milk-drinking, shilpit, min, mooth, sniffling,
I'm
hot
gonna jump
block,
in.
Phil Stucci, Cali, Brick Toddy.
I'm gonna climb down in the well.
How did you spell that last one?
Cali, Brick Toddy, C-A-L-L-I-E, B-R-E-E-K.
I really like that God drew you with his left hand while drawing infected boils with your right. That was actually very clever.
Yeah, he's gonna keep going until all of you enter. Your faces are
Let's go.
have the lackability of
Let's
kick
go.
tops.
We're all
Okay,
okay.
all right,
We're all
you guys
okay.
going down.
As soon as all of you guys go, I will go. But until all of you are in the hole, I'm literally actually ready.
Oh yeah, no, I'll send you the whole list. I prepared a
I
long
would love
list.
that, actually.
Technically, silence would have worked, but that's not as fun.
You all enter the
Rule
dungeon.
cool says that there's a brief anti-magic field that pops up when the silence is cast.
One final
Well,
insult.
cast this counterspell.
I would call you bums, but you lack the depth and the warmth. And then you guys decide. All right.
Did anyone put anything to see how far down this is?
No,
No.
I jumped in.
I just
We all
Feet
just
first.
jumped.
they jump.
Oh.
I climb down.
There's rungs. You would have fallen like 30 feet.
Would you have
You
seen?
could've climbed
Would he
down.
have been able to see the rungs
Yeah.
as he was jumping
You
over?
could change your mind if you want.
Yeah. Oh, no, I do.
You catch the edge.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care.
Dives head first.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Now wouldn't even
Hold
take
down.
damage.
Yeah.
You just run down the side.
You descend.
Everybody knows who he is.
Not me.
Well, yeah, you do. I showed you.
That's true.
You descend down the ladder, eventually reaching what appears to be a spiral staircase leading down into the darkness.
No water in the well.
There is no water in the well. It is pitch black down there, so if you want to see, you need
Can
to
we go back up and talk to these mushroom people about trying to get water out of this said well?
You can if you want to face
Because there's no
results.
water.
You don't have any fish more instance, do you?
I want to go confront
Just let the
fungi.
okay. No, just do you want your money? Because I'm perfectly fine just going on without the money. I don't need the
I want
money.
the money.
They took his hole.
I want my portable hole.
Okay, then why would you want to go back to the fun guys?
Because they said they lied and they tried to get water out of here and get thrown back
They
out.
just
so
said
there's no-
food.
They did say there's water, so maybe
It's a
that's why
well.
we need to clear the
Well, no,
well
they
of
were
these
so
demons.
they threw the bucket down there, but then he threw the bucket back up. Is what I was going for with
Oh, they did not say that they were getting
So
water
they
out
that.
of
Yeah,
it?
they used to get water out of
Okay,
it, but
yeah,
then when they lower the bucket, you
So,
just throw it back up.
potentially,
and
if we
it's
solve
all
their problem, we also find water.
Or we can just forget
More
about your
motivation.
portable hole and go on, and then we can leave hell. Penniless, but still.
I
want
like
my
green
money.
pancakes. There's not too much in
Let's
this one.
go.
We can also kill children, but there are some things that are good and some things that are bad. We're gonna do the good things.
I know.
I'm killing
Of
them.
course we-
Okay, is there only one path?
I probably won't remember next session.
Yeah,
but
it's a stone staircase.
Oh no,
leading
I hope
down.
you do
it
because like
is pitch
I've
black,
held
like I
this
said,
one
so
on,
if
and
you
I
guys
knew
wanna
as
see,
soon as I let
you'll
this
need to
one,
have some
it
sort of
was
light
going to be a
source.
joke till the end of the campaign.
Okay, good. Then I will. Vance will do his duty.
I can pull out my,
I wrote it for this
wherever
reason.
my dagger is, my fire.
Eventually,
dagger.
we'll talk about the
I can pull out my flame tongue dagger.
what is the term for that?
Say the
what she
magic
did.
word to light it,
Okay.
and that's
What
40.
she did?
Yeah,
It's
the-
40-foot
the
radius of
lovers.
light, bright light, and an
World.
additional 40-foot of
I
dim
said,
light.
so eventually
Okay.
we'll talk about what you did.
At least I have that out.
So you all are kind of standing pretty close
Right
together
now.
in the cramped
Murdered your
confines of this
lover,
descending
murdered your
staircase. It's surrounded by stone on all sides, so it's just stairs going down. One of you would have noticed that the first stair in the spiral staircase has a phrase on it. Written in fiery red words would be the words, "You'll try to get to the bottom of things, but you'll come out on top eventually."
I see.
Does that literally mean we're supposed to go back up to the top of the well?
Or is it a loop?
Stare. I see.
Merit aside.
This is what is it? It's like a door, or it's just a.
It's a descending staircase.
Written on the stair.
But written on the
Written
first
on
stair.
the stair is this phrase.
You'll try to get to the bottom of things, but you'll come out on top eventually.
The stairs go down or go up?
They go down.
Well, technically, they do both.
From our perspective.
Let's go down. Alright, yeah, let's take 'em.
You guys begin descending.
Can I do some sort of check to see if I can divine any meaning from
Sure.
the phrase?
An intelligence check.
Yeah, not that great. 11.
You would have remembered something in the Devil's Tirade about being the warden of words. The only clue that you can think of. So yeah, you guys go down the dark stairs.
Not so dark with my sword.
Yeah, you descend.
With his hammer, it glows if you want it to.
You descend for quite a ways. Like it's a long set of stairs. Eventually, going down all these stairs, you get a little bit sweaty. But the stairs keep going.
Is it a spiral going down or is it
Yeah,
straight?
it's a spiral staircase.
This is going to be some sort of infinite hell. Where now we have to go back up to find. How long have we been walking?
We have to
And I'll say you guys keep going for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Let's turn around and go back up.
Yeah, if we turn around and head back up.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah, you start going up, and you actually the moment you turn back up, there is a trap door that you can climb up that way.
No. That was easy.
It took us an hour to figure that out.
Yes.
We're stupid.
Now we're walking.
We are stupid.
I am not the brains of the group.
Roll an intelligence check. Find out who's got the highest.
You'll see that when you open the trap door, a large letter B glows upon the door.
Letter B.
On the trap door or another door?
The trap door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I was looking.
Yeah, you enter a dimly lit hallway.
+2.
I don't know if I actually grabbed the battle map for this. Let me check. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, this one's kind of small. Images.
You said something about micro something earlier.
Microphallus. I like that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll send you the whole list later.
Just post it in the chat.
I'll put it in the memorable quotes.
There you go. Scroll through it for a half hour.
Let's see here. Sorry, I forgot to download the map for this, and now I gotta find it.
That's alright.
Heavy. There was a B on the trap door.
A giant big
Oh,
B
Wilson.
that we saw. Is it in the
You made
room
him a
that the
very
trap door led to, or on the door itself?
You made Wilson a very
On the door. The trap door.
He does not need to be a very
The letter B.
Everyone gets three.
Yeah, just the letter B.
So we went down the stair for an hour, turned around, and there was a trap door.
Yeah.
And we went through the trap door.
Just a little behind.
And we're now in a hallway.
Yep.
And then there's a way you
But there was a letter B on the trap door.
like on this page.
Okay.
You just come here and you can add the
Too big. There we go. Perfect. Also, you guys are all. Which way do you want to go? North or south?
I recommend changing that because you're missing out on some
We're
sense.
moving
Which way
here.
did we come in? Okay.
Not that I'm studying it.
We didn't have a side.
I'm learning and taking
Okay, this can't be everybody. There's extras on here. That shouldn't
Yeah, I
be
was
there.
gonna say, what's the
Oh yeah, the micronoids.
Pushed me.
Bucephalus
Alright.
would not be with us.
Everybody else.
You did your horse off. Almost.
good try.
That was a good try.
Alright.
Stand us all up, yes, thank you. We're within arm's reach. If it comes over here, I'll help you out.
Who likes night? Oh, I'm the.
Yeah, finally got big.
I'm assuming I'm the blue person with the two swords again. That's what I
We
used to
just
be.
keep shoving
Yes,
the next
that
person
is
up
you.
out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Carry around that many
So you
swords
kind of
these
turn the
days.
corner, and there is
Seems I don't
a
carry that many swords around.
door of stone that blocks the way. It also has words on it. It reads, "Open this door? Easier said than done, but easy does it." It's locked.
A lock, keyhole. I almost said lock hole.
I pushed on the door.
What does it say?
I'm gonna put.
I'm gonna
these in the
whisper
chats, actually.
At the door. The
Open
lock.
this door easier said than done.
I'm putting it in character chat.
Cody, I would like to whisper to the door the word easy. And I already know what I'm gonna say if it doesn't work.
You see, I sent that back to you since you
Oh yeah, perfect.
I knew that would be too easy.
It's now extra locked.
So
A secondary.
yeah, no, actually, when he says it, the door opens. And a glowing letter I appears on the door.
Eye on the door. B-I. There's an N next. So B-I-N.
Is the door open?
G.
And then there's a letter I.
There's a big
Yep.
letter I.
Where?
On the door.
We've gone through one with a B and now one with an I.
B-I.
Okay, so what's inside here?
B-I-N-G.
As long as the next letter's not a T, we're good.
Actually, I kind of misdid this. So let's just pretend that it opens up to even more hallway,
Oh,
Okay.
which leads to another door. And written on this door, and I'll actually just post it straight on the chat.
Some more words. Is it a wooden door? Stab it with my fire dagger.
What's he doing? He was asleep, but his eye was half open. So it's closed.
Yes.
Some kids, like, when they're like half, like eyes are like shut, but they're not shut. It's kind of creepy sometimes.
We actually had a kid, I think it was in 4th grade, and she could go to sleep with her eyes open. And she would do that. She would sit there and go to sleep with her eyes open. Next thing you kind of hear her snoring. It was just the creepiest thing. Our teacher would come around and tap her on the shoulder.
All right, that's the
Trying to
words.
break the ice.
It's time to break the ice. Better to get cold feet and give a cold shoulder. Martin, you're up. Run.
You got a cold shoulder.
Push against it with my shoulder.
Yeah, the door is unlocked. I'm
It's
gonna
unlocked?
I'm gonna need a.
Remoraz?
I'm going to need
An ice Remoraz.
No, that's a good guess though.
The Doldril Dragon?
This is a hell dungeon, Cordell. Let's see here.
There could be cold days in hell.
As long as it's not frozen over.
And not fashioning?
An ice devil.
Yeah,
It'll look like
I
this.
know.
Okay. Can I bug people?
It makes me sad.
You know?
The ice thing on the left will work well. These, yeah.
Ice rolls.
Actually, use these guys.
Some fight.
So Martin shoves the door open and that thing's standing in the next hallway. Is there any letter on the door?
Yeah, it was the letter I. Oh, not this door, no. Excuse me. The door opens to reveal a large room. The entire room is covered in sheets of ice. Let's see.
Send you in first.
While the ice on the ground is frosty, you can see that there is what appears to be some sort of frozen devilish creature underneath the floor, encased in ice. The whole floor basically is like an ice rink.
Do you see any footprints on the ice stuff?
You do not. But like I said, everything is covered in ice. Thick sheets of ice and icicles hang on the walls to the side and from the ceiling.
Is there any writing?
Just that which is on the door.
I will venture out onto the ice.
The I from the previous door? Or
Yeah, just the letters on the door, which
It says break the ice or something. Hold on.
time to break the ice. Better to get cold feet and give a cold shoulder.
Okay. Well, he's going in first. I will follow as soon as he goes, if you'd like.
where do you want your character to be moved?
I want to go inspect the ice demon.
Is that the thing that's frozen in it?
Okay, so is that demon above ground or below?
Beneath.
Okay.
It's frozen in it.
I would like to walk up to it, but he went in first, so he gets to decide what to do first. So he can tell them.
I'm just examining it. You can join me.
The moment you pass Beyond 5 feet, the ice cracks.
The ice that's sorry, I missed part of the ice.
Everyone, both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Hey, we had 5 to those.
So that thing is frozen in the ice. They walked out onto the ice after they got 5 feet out. It cracked, and now they're
17.
making dexterity throws.
Okay.
Let's see. Dexterity saving throws. Jeez. All right.
Don't forget to add 5 for me.
Yeah, it's not going to be great though. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
I rolled an advantage and got a +5.
The ice begins to crack in a huge, it starts out as a little crack, but then it gets bigger and bigger, going towards this devil.
Are these 10-foot squares?
5 foot
They
squares.
are 5-foot squares.
Hello, Mr. Ice Demon. I am Voyashana. I come from Sarlona, Adar. Well, the country, Adar, in Sarlona.
He appears to be frozen solid under there.
Yes, but I'm breaking the ice.
Oh, dude.
No, that's what it says. Okay, I will open up a telepathic communication with them. Hi.
You're not getting any response.
Okay, cool.
It's the thing said break the ice?
Yes, I just broke it.
There's a crack. You feel like if you were to move more, then the whole floor would give way.
Okay.
So
What's beneath the floor? Is it like a bottomless abyss, or just?
No, it's just more
through it?
ice.
Is there water?
The whole place is frozen. Like, there's literally sheets of ice on the walls.
So that he is encased in ice, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Shatter. I'm going to look in the room past them, and I'm going to point at the ice he is encased in. It may hurt him too, but I'm going to cast Set Shatter.
Miles, could you open the window? It's getting kind of stale in here. Stuffy. That's the word.
Second level? Do I want to cast it at second level or higher? Let's do it at third level.
Right here, just kind of behind everybody.
Okay, that's 23.
You want to move it?
I was gonna try to just go in and go
Okay.
by the wall and see if my sword would
A
melt.
sudden,
ice.
loud ringing noise, painfully
Like he's doing
intense,
something.
erupts from a point of your choosing within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Bibs edit. A voice kind of like appears from all over, and at nowhere, all at the same time.
Bibs edit.
Bibs edit. Shatter to flatter. When you cast the spell, it says in a loud voice really nice things to the demon devil thing, instead of having the intended effect.
What did the devil say his name was? Do you remember?
Bibs.
The Bibs.
Okay, I will keep moving forward. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, go with
Okay, I'm going forward.
You're gonna go with her.
Roll a saving throw.
Dexterity?
Yep.
I will go with him. 17 again.
Oh, much better this time. 24.
What'd you get?
17.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, you're able to get closer.
Excuse me.
That it? Yeah.
I'll keep going.
Me too.
What are you guys trying to do?
Break the ice.
Which ice?
I don't know.
Round.
I can
Oh,
make
yeah.
a bonfire.
24.
16.
Yeah, no, you make it right above it.
Melted enough, it'll probably break.
If I'm holding my
It'll weaken it.
dragon flame sword, does it
So
melt?
what is the ice doing?
I mean, it's like cracking a little bit as you're walking, but you're walking really careful so really fast.
Okay. I will, of course, lean over it. Hi. Like I said,
Oh,
I'm
it's
from a
down.
dog.
Yeah, yeah, it's down
Not
here.
like on our level.
It's like if we were in a lake.
I would love to know what kind of things a demon like you likes to do on a regular basis?
Yeah, there's no response.
Okay, I'm going to keep going. It says get cold feet and break the ice. So my feet are cold. I'm breaking the ice, both figuratively and literally.
Oh, does that mean we have to be inside to do it?
I don't know.
All right, I'll go inside the room.
Do you want me to make another one?
Anyone else going
Yeah.
I'm just inside, but I want to know if my sword melts the ice at all.
Yeah, you can melt the ice with your sword.
Yeah, if I'm
22.
standing there, is it
That's the pass.
melting?
So yeah, the first 5 feet onto the ice, nothing happens. But if you venture a little further, you have to make
So it's
a
saying there's two
dexterity saving
options.
throw.
To either break
I'm going
the
to stay
ice
on that
or-
back piece, and I'm going to try and create a bonfire next to the on top of the demon.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna like slowly start to melt above
Are you coming?
the ice.
Yeah, I'll move 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna go out. I can move 50, so let's just move up and catch up with him.
All right.
You have to roll
Bring
for
good.
every-
I'm gonna fail my
Is this
saving
good? Good.
You're
Do
gonna
we have
fail
to
it.
roll every 5?
35, 40.
No, just catch up with you.
Okay. Describe how you're gonna automatically fail that.
Just jump up.
I'm gonna bunny hop to the next square.
What's that?
That is a bonfire that you don't want to walk through.
Oh,
Just thought I'd put that
Okay.
there.
You slam down on the ice breaks, and this devil jumps out of the ice. And all of the icicles surrounding the room also shatter, revealing that they are little imp-looking things. I'm gonna need
Are they ice methods?
a goblin for each of these squares all along this wall. And then everyone's gonna need to roll for initiative because
What just happened? We were
He
doing
jumped
so
up
well.
He jumped up and
I
down.
failed my saving throw on purpose
Why?
to see what would happen.
You know, I probably could have cleared this.
You could have
easily,
warned
making
me.
saves the entire way.
I could have Misty stepped across the whole thing.
Dex
Along
saves plus
that
9.
wall,
Well,
Mrs.
Steph
F goes 30 feet.
just the two
Misty
on the
step
side.
only goes 30 feet.
Yeah.
So Cody, when I casted the shatter, did that actually still use a spell slot when he stole my spell?
It did. I'll let you in on a little secret though. I basically gave him a lair action that lets him do that.
Oh, okay.
He only has limited usage of it. So
So basically, he was just messing with me.
yeah.
I'm over here trying to melt the ice with my dagger.
Anyways, in
Mario
Advance's mind,
slams
it
on the
happened
ground.
because he was back in the hallway, not in the room. That's what he took out of it. He was like, "Oh, it's because I didn't get my feet wet."
I'll tell you the secret to it after you guys.
Oh, yes,
pass
after.
through. All right, there we have it. Roll for initiative.
So is it like, or did he like, is it a crater where he just was?
Yeah, I'll say there's like a
Same-
5-foot indentation right in the middle.
Usually, ice would mean that it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. This is
Well, or you force people who move to make a dexterity saving throw, or fall behind, or fall prone.
because it's ice.
Yes.
It's magical ice.
It's like that
Magic.
Wait.
That sucks.
Oh, Grease is the best spell in Baldur's Gate.
But not when it's against you.
Where's the ice method in this thing?
It's like
Look
I
under
faced off
M.
against 2 Minotaurs when I was level 2,
Yeah.
just by greasing the whole area.
Or they might be under devils.
That's what I found.
I'm just fireballs, firebolt, 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 firebolt.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Is it under M?
Wild Magic Barbarian.
I have one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I know.
What is
Just
it?
the guy.
The one devil character's got the one horn.
Oh yeah,
She's
Carla.
Yeah, she's a wild fighter. I made her as I advanced her up. I made her a wild.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing as a monk.
It's
Then I screwed up, so now he's a monk slash barbarian.
Smart.
So he rages and goes into
I
rage.
How
to
did
start
you-
getting-
That I could
I
I didn't
accidentally-
think you could multi-class.
Get that.
Yeah, you can multi-class. At the very beginning of it, down at the bottom, it says multi-class.
Oh.
You could do it at any
Stuff like
level.
that.
Honestly. I really wish that's not what I intended.
Does
to
someone
do.
want
I
to take
could
down
it back.
the initiative?
Oh, you
scenario?
can.
I'm doing
You can
it.
actually do
Okay.
that. Go to Withers.
I'm assuming
Withers
you know
will
what a bag of
fix it.
tricks is.
So can I take it all the way back to like level 1?
Yeah,
and
I
he lets you
start all
change
over?
your class.
read about that in the last couple days. I was like,
But I
oh,
only
sick.
have the option to change the monk, not my multi-class. when
Oh,
did
I
that.
don't. I'm not sure.
Reach in.
Maybe I'll save and
Throw
do that and see
something
what happens and revert back if it doesn't work.
Ah, that was a horrible initiative.
Oh, I beat you.
Yeah.
It's not hard to beat it too. So it's a 7 with my bonus. Bonus is 5. So 7.
The Memphits get a 21, and the Ice Devil gets a 6. Method, excuse me.
You need to hold on to those numbers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go around the table. My brain is slowly working.
Maslin?
Should I say when you first said to roll or the second time you said to roll?
Guys, there better be guys
There's
left
a
alive
big
when it gets to my
difference.
turn.
Better be what?
There's
Better be
plenty
still
of
be
them.
I know.
Oh,
I
I'm
know
not
what
ready
the
for
first
this.
one is.
Crazy. Yeah.
I am ready to pull out my
Ask
new
Emily
spell.
where she put them.
You're ready for my 9. Yeah. It would have been 21 if I could have rolled the second time he said to roll.
Get her?
22.
Okay, I'm next to the wall.
I was very confused for a second. I'm like, I should not have this many 4th level spells, but it puts all of the ones that scale up at higher
Yeah.
slot levels in
Yeah.
there too. And I'm like,
I don't think
You can change it so it doesn't do that.
Can you write like one just
in
below
my
the
mind,
name
that
or
would be
something?
more helpful to me.
You want to change it for you?
How do you tell it that you want to cast
Who
them
you-
at a
who
higher
you looking
level
for
if you don't
next?
do it that way? You just have to manually control
Boys,
it.
I've never actually done it, but I know there's a way. 19. Are you looking into it right now?
No, I'm reading one of my spells.
All right, well then, I will actually dig into it for you if you'd like.
Yeah.
I feel better today than I have, except for like Saturday. I felt pretty good. Then I played 2 rounds of disc golf.
Why?
Because I thought I could. I regretted it by that night, and the next day I got a fever on Sunday. Like I regressed, and so like I've been making it back up the last couple of days. But it's just that cough is.
Is it the irresistible thing?
Just read the wording of that spell and think about the person who put us in this situation.
So you said each square is 5 feet square, right? Cody, each of these squares is 5 feet, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. I might have to use my brush weapon.
Oh, you have the house over there.
Oh, yeah.
Is the name of your character still Bullshit?
On there it is. I haven't even bothered. I changed it in there so that
Sorry, scroll back up.
Yeah, but you haven't changed it back.
not on the paper.
Okay.
Not in the app.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. I changed it so that if anyone saw me using the character sheet, they wouldn't get suspicious. It should just have like a list of aliases.
Fred, George, Michael. There you go.
You got a 21, and then one of the monsters got a 21.
All the
Nice
little
methods.
ones. The little ones all did.
Yikes.
I think you're doing all those as like a turn.
Well, I might not get a turn.
Oh, jeez.
Well, there's a couple of us right by the doorway.
Ready to use my wall of fire.
Oh, you brought me food.
Ooh.
Hey,
for me?
whoever wants some is more than welcome to have some.
No, I already ate.
Thanks.
Oh, you actually brought extras down here?
I'm making
Is this
them.
sloppy joes?
I think I'm gonna need a fork, Emily.
I want some.
You can have this?
I've been craving sloppy joes.
Hi.
He's like, I really
No
want sloppy
dairy.
joes.
Yeah, no dairy.
So just a regular bun? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Would you like one?
No.
Would you like one? Eugene.
Want a sloppy Joe?
I do.
Thank you.
saying I can eat that, but no, that's not going to happen.
So how long
I
have you been craving
can
it?
eat it, but
I don't know, past couple days, just like, oh, I could use with some sloppy joes.
I've been eating a lot.
Refresh your page. The scaled up spells will disappear.
Oh, that's
If I
nice.
attack the guy
I like that.
in the middle,
Okay,
I can
there you go.
do a sneak attack on him, potentially.
What did the big guy get?
6.
Sneaks.
Guys, I have like 3 ways to turn invisible. That's not what I'm doing. If I get my
Way to go.
What?
my
What's the big guy?
Why don't you just leave and go back out the door?
Yeah, he's
Well,
not
he never
nice
came
level.
through the door.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you
Good.
did. Where are you?
He's
Step
standing
inside.
right there.
Oh, you're the one.
The only ones that haven't
Yeah.
stepped through
Okay.
officially yet are Airheim and
I kind of just got in through and I was like holding my sword up to the wall to see if it would start melting.
Wait, what?
Figuring out where
people had
people were.
walked through the door.
Okay.
But they're going to now. They are now.
On
through.
their turns.
I'm by the wall.
Well,
You moved me
that's
closer
how I
to
was
them.
able to work it. So.
That works. Perfect. All right, Krishna, you're up.
Ooh, nicely done.
Followed on deck by you.
Cast insta kill demons.
Oh, the big devil is below me.
Yeah, he's the last one.
You didn't roll very well, but that makes sense. He was breaking down the ice. Perfect.
Whereas these other guys made from the ice that were pretty.
Who's got action in the economy now, suckers?
Should I try hold it? No, that's the person. That's probably not gonna work.
Oh yeah, she'll get wolves. Each wolf will attack a different one.
This would be
Yeah.
an excellent one to cast.
Bring your friends. Let's get this fight fair.
You could hit all of them in line.
Yes, in this battle area of effect is going to be your friend.
Oh, baby.
Hey, cool.
So while we wait, are we waiting for something?
It's Christmas tree.
Chris
Oh,
is trying to decide what she wants to do. She's looking over her phone list of spells. Which one she'll kill first? Well, I don't play mage because I don't have too many things.
Oh, I love mage,
Yes,
but
you
she's a
know.
shepherd druid, and so she's got animals
Right.
everywhere, and that's the hard thing.
Yeah. This is a spell I would cast with Toby.
Oh,
You hold magnifying glass and you shoot a beam 60 feet long. It's the one that Airheim casts.
Oh, Sunbeam?
Moon. Yes.
Moon.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
Oh, Sunbeam.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Moon got stuck.
Asmodeus wants me for us.
You can move before you cast it.
But I would have to move right next to one.
Yeah.
And then do it.
So, like, you're saying come here and then blast the.
Yeah.
You could shoot it at the wall. If you want.
Now, I buttered all of the hamburger buns. You get hot dog buns, which means you get more.
Oh, thanks.
You wanted chips, right?
Thank you, my love.
You guys all wanted
Thank
chips.
you.
Can I get you guys anything else?
Before
Sorry, we're out of this.
Time, because I wanted to show you this.
Show it to me
It's
after.
so colorful.
It is.
Okay.
Probably
Anybody
show
else
it
want
to you on
more?
Friday.
Whoa, you ate that really fast.
I might want a fork.
Was it good?
Mhm.
These aren't
he
just
doesn't know, he can't
sloppy
taste it.
joes, you guys. These are elk sloppy joes.
I could use a fork maybe.
Stand here and blast all of these.
Okay. It's not a perfect line.
No, but it should work still, right?
I'll say you can hit all of them except for 1 and 8.
That's fair.
First and the last one.
Based on that angle.
What is it, a deck save?
Okay. Constitution.
Oh.
Here we go.
Right, like I said, there better be something for me to kill.
6 con saves.
What kind of damage?
Do you want another one?
It deals radiant damage.
Oh, you don't need a four.
Start the
Eugene,
Oh, thank you.
and then Cody.
I'm gonna roll his graves.
Does Graves have that same constitution as these things?
No, I'm just throwing it on the dice roller because it's helpful. Wow. Okay.
Oh, if you ever
Just
want me to
those
make a
that
mass
basic
group
memory.
rolling, it's very easy for me to pick any number of any size dice.
I want
17.
8d11s.
Sorry,
didn't
which one
program
did you say,
the
con?
11s. I programmed the standard dice. I could program that.
11.
Google does it.
Make
And
a
also like your
Okay.
Alexa.
saving
If you
I'll
say
say
roll
so. These two
66.
make it, but
Yeah, that'd be
these
fine.
4 fail.
Okay, cool.
Tell how many you
They're all
want, and then you
taken
click on the size of dice you want.
Nice. Roll for damage.
That's pretty far. Each of those squares is pretty.
I actually thought about it at one point. I was like, should I make one where I tell it what number sided die I want? I was like, I could do that. But I'm like, I want this to be more traditional. It'll even add up the rolls for me.
To say that.
This is the individual rolls, and here's the total.
I don't think my daughter's ever had sloppy joes.
Wow.
I don't think I've had a sloppy joe for years.
Jeez, I rolled a 15 and I'm almost at the bottom. What are we
If I
nuts?
took my second roll, it would have been a 21.
I have a +5 to initiative. I just rolled really badly.
I have a -1.
I have a +5 too, but I rolled a 4.
Araheim just cheats and has advantage.
I do too. Okay, the ones who failed take 26 damage and are blinded.
Nice.
And
Ones that pass take
the
half.
ones that pass take half and are not blinded.
So
How much damage? 26.
26 total.
I don't know.
13 to those that
Especially
pass.
just try to attack it and see if you did. That's what my mom would do. It was easier because she also had 5 kids.
Still.
Like I said, I haven't made it like personally.
I know.
All right, you take out these 4.
I hope you
I
don't
feel
do
like I
it.
could probably
They,
do a decent recipe to make some
They melt
Yeah,
in
I
the
hope he
brilliant
has a
heat of
lot
the
of
sun.
Do they melt or do they explode?
Oh yeah,
What is
some,
it?
some
This is
actually
true.
explode.
Well,
Medfits
found me
explode.
in a lie.
And are the ice things in? They can melt if you want them to melt. Would they shatter and hit other people's their friends around them?
Okay, what actually? That's why he's bringing it up.
What a jerk.
Yeah, but what happens when it gets the one that's next to Krishna that then
It did-
blows up
she
and
didn't
gets
hit that
Krishna? Right, but if the one
Oh,
next to it
my
explodes,
Goodness.
kills it,
Oh, well, that's all she needs.
chain reaction.
All right. That one is damaged a little bit by the shards of ice that go flying.
Okay.
There's one in there.
He's gonna need it. Probably. He's over there giving Dad presents. Yeah.
Krishna, you also hurt the one next to
He
you
likes. I hold him like this.
by
Lets
means
him
of
air out. So
secondary
when I
effect.
was a baby,
All right.
my grandfather
That'll make
wanted
it
to
Voodoo's
stand
turn.
like this, so I would go to sleep.
Gudu,
All right.
your turn. Go for
Um,
things.
Let's kill something,
So there goes my 6th roll.
or at least beat it really good. All right, we're gonna
Jump
attack.
on it and give it a hug.
Let's see here.
I hate to be super bothersome, but does anybody want milk or water?
Okay. All right, I'm gonna attack the big dude there.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Will that do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
That's close.
Successfully done.
First nat 20 of the night.
So,
You get a nat 20, and it's also an illusion.
yeah, that'd be my luck.
You hit Martin instead.
7.
I want to figure out a good mechanic for doing a thing where players don't think that they're fighting enemies, but are actually creating each other.
So it's max damage plus one roll of the dice. Okay,
So in a way that's not immediately obvious.
31.
Well, when someone got hit, they
Wow.
don't know that someone.
And then he's going to get
And
the
that's why I
visitation
want to do it in a way
from
that's not
a
like
stunning strike.
obvious to the players.
He needs
Like
to roll a
maybe I
con
track
save.
their real health on the side or something.
16.
Like they don't know that they
Con
got
save.
Like, is there a way to delay your injury to stop it?
I don't know. It
Uh,
would make
he
them
fails
think
that.
in their heads that
Yeah,
like
he is stunned
they do something and that there's a reaction that hurts them.
until the end of my next turn.
I could do that.
Okay.
Because there are reactions like that. I have a reaction like that.
He is stunned.
And with that being the case, I'm going to move like a chessboard diagonally as a bishop and go smack number 8 over there in the corner.
What are you attacking?
Are you closer to the other one?
My
Which one of these is stunned?
staff.
It's the pink one.
I just don't want to hit him again. Will that wake him up if I stunned him, right? No? Oh, it
No, it
won't?
won't. He is stunned until the beginning of your
Oh,
next
well,
turn.
it is.
Screw that.
And
I'm not
nothing is
moving.
changing that.
I'm not moving. He's just going to take another whack.
Oh, okay.
And
Let's
now
go
you have
with the
advantage.
22.
You have advantage on your attacks now because he's stunned.
You guys shove the big guy into the dog
22
guy.
it is.
It's just
So it's just that.
All right. And let's see here. 16. And 3 is 19. So he's going to take that. And then we're going to flurry of blows for 27. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit. Yep. And let's give him another 11 on top of that.
Dang, dude.
Get one more attack. That was only 3.
I did my first one, then my stunning strike, and then I just did my second one. I don't have 3.
I think he would if he
You
could
get a-
use his stunning strike.
You
right?
get a bonus action unarmed strike. When you flurry of blows, you get another unarmed strike.
All right, so let's unarmed striking then. All right, so oh no, that's an 11. Oh, actually, I got
You get
advantage
4
you said,
total.
'cause he's
He gets 2 for his
so
regular
15?
attack.
2 attacks. and
15 a
2
hit?
flurry attacks.
Yeah, 4.
15's a miss.
all right. So that would be it then. Okay, I'm done. Next.
Is that it?
No, he didn't say anything. He's too stunned to speak.
Ooh, it's the Iceman's turn.
I think he's enjoying me moving like this.
It's my turn, actually.
it's Thea's turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Excuse me. He's not moving.
Let it look like he's moving like a knife.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Spark Knife on number 7 there.
Okay.
So you have to save.
Spark Knife, it's a
So does
homebrew.
15 save.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
What it do?
it's homebrew. I have a player that wants all their stuff spark related electricity.
So is it like
So I reflavored Ice Knife to be electrical damage.
Sweet. Okay. So remind me how that one works?
Works just like Ice.
I don't remember
It hits. And
It hits and then
everybody
explodes.
If it was a knife, it does piercing damage, it explodes, and hits everyone around.
Okay.
So the knife itself is an attack, right?
Yeah.
But even if it misses,
What'd you roll?
Exactly.
Yes.
well, it's a save.
It's a fantastic song.
That's what I'm question is.
Well, you have to roll to make the attack with the knife, and everyone around it has to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
Plus
explosion.
9 to hit.
It's a fancy one.
So D20.
17.
Ooh, that's an interesting loophole.
That's a hit.
I have. Your caster lets you cast a spell as
And then
an
you roll for damage.
opportunity attacks, but it has to
1d10.
target a single target. But Ice Knife would
Target's a single
qualify.
Yeah, it would. That's interesting.
Yeah, but you're also within the range of it. Because, like, opportunity attacks is somebody leaving your melee range.
So, so here,
So 10
here,
damage.
Is that slashing damage?
Here's what's interesting is all you have to do is carry
lightning
a
damage.
weapon with reach.
The lightning damage would be the
Technically-
explosion.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It's a weird. It's like
Yeah,
a.
one
Now you get an
piercing
opportunity attack when they're
damage, yeah.
10 feet away,
Then they all make saving throws
and
and roll the
and
lightning.
you can cast a spell.
Hey, if a player put that together, I would totally.
Well, I didn't do it with ice.
Okay,
Knife.
but
I
actually,
didn't do it
that one dies.
to create that loophole. But I have a character who
They used
has
to
a
dex
whip,
saving throws?
Yeah, they both.
and
make
we
dex
just realized that this whole
What's
time that I've
the
been
DC?
ignoring opportunity attacks
15?
from 10 feet away.
8 passes,
And now I'm
but
more caster,
the one before does not.
Okay.
Now you roll.
Get him good.
Six and 5.
11 then.
11 damage. Nice. In the house. Or maybe out.
He's down here.
How big is this guy? Is he actually as big as his mini suggests?
I think so. I was thinking bone demon because bone demon is large.
Okay. This one dies, this one is injured, and he also has shards of ice piercing him.
He's like, oh no, hoisted my mount petard.
There's days I wonder.
Ice devils are large, so they do occupy 10 feet. Alright.
You
Yeah.
should always
Ice benefits.
worry about my sanity.
Boom.
Yeah,
He incurs
makes
an
it fun.
opportunity attack right there.
Right here.
From
Well, last
technically,
weekend,
when he goes
I
into
went
that
to a
race
board
spot.
gaming convention. And this was my big buy of the weekend. So I'm very
He
happy
would
about
incur
it.
the opportunity attack there.
From moi.
Oh, great.
So like now because I used my bonus actions.
I roll a lot.
But I can still use a reaction.
Uh-huh.
So if they both attack,
Probably, yeah, he only has like 11 for DC.
Yeah, you still get the reaction. You get a reaction on your turn, and also outside of your turn.
What did it do?
I'm hitting him with my glaive.
Is it anything above a 6?
Maybe. I could.
Can you roll below a
I
6?
cannot roll below a 6.
He runs at you and you just hold out your glaive and he just like runs
into it.
He's like, oh, I've been
I will
impaled.
then move.
flesh wound.
But you do need to make a saving throw.
Is it within 10 feet or within 5 feet?
Oh, he was 10 feet away, wasn't he?
Yeah, my glaive is long.
He just explodes.
Anyway, I will then move. So here.
Okay. Alright, everyone else is going to get some attacks real quick.
You
Real
can
fast.
move. You can move on somebody else's turn.
I can that as part of my same reaction when I hit with an opportunity attack, I can move half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh, nice.
It's a vengeance paladin thing.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna say, "Come and get me, suckers."
Alright, they're actually all going to cast the same spell. Alright, these two make 2 cons. Wait, hold on. 2 dexterity saving throws, real quick.
Each.
Yep.
And you left, so I don't get the +5.
Oh yeah,
Is
sorry.
it me also?
Yep.
Okay.
The DC is 10, just let me know if you fail either of them.
I just wanted to use my
Don't.
ability.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, I gotta make 2.
And also,
Pass.
No, pass
assuming they're all visible.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this one's going to make a claw attack.
Yay.
That's not going to go anywhere. This one is going to make a claw attack on Gudakuku.
Which one is?
This one.
Okay.
Let's see. 21 to hit.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Alright, that's going to be 3 slashing damage and 4 cold damage.
Awesome.
Alright, this one is also going to slash at you. Also not going to hit. And the last one's going to do another Constitution saving throw breath attack.
For me?
Yeah, you guys both need to roll a dex saving throw.
I thought you said Constitution.
No, I just wanted
You said it's a 10?
Oh, yeah, I saved. Yeah,
Is it a
10.
10? Yeah, I saved.
All right. These two over here are going to.
Did this one do anything, or just do the attack?
He tried to attack and he missed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I actually changed my mind. I'm going to have him move right there. Yeah, that one's going to make a breath attack on these two, Eraheim and Marceline. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dex saving.
Exactly.
That's cool.
It's not going to make it there.
Okay, if I roll at least a 1. I got a 3 plus my 9, so 12.
Good job. What is it?
7. I had to roll a
9? Okay.
4.
DC is 10, so you're going to take that. That's the.
Those bad rolls out now. Like,
That's right. Use them. Use them.
is the other one going to try to do it too, or no?
You take 6 cold damage. Oh, I've been doing this wrong this whole time.
Way to fail.
That's okay. That's my bad.
5, 4.
That one is going to
Oh my
This
goodness,
one?
dude.
actually go over here and do the same thing to you guys.
Towards both of us again.
Yep, your Constitution, Dexterity saving throw. Excuse me.
Come on, 1.
Let's see.
I got a 3 again. Plus my 9, so 12.
Where was it before?
He initially had him moved up to here, but he's decided to move
So,
All right.
if it moved away from whoever this is, would they get an opportunity attack?
Did you have him move during that turn, or do you want him to have moved away?
Where was he before? Was he
He
here
would
or was he
actually.
here?
You're right. He would have gone. You would have gone
Opportunity attack?
Unless you've already used your reaction this round.
No, I've not. I would have done an opportunity attack. I just thought he was doing it because
Yeah,
that's when
yeah.
it
Make
first
an opportunity attack on him. I moved him past you.
came out. Okay, where to go? And
I
that's
was
just
so
a-
excited to go and get the best
Yeah,
line
I
of
was
shot.
It's just a
Yeah,
melee attack.
Just for area effect stuff.
So, like the. Well, so.
The breath weapon.
But
The
you
breath
only have
weapon, I
one
didn't do
reaction
anything, but the
per
claw
round.
would
So,
still.
Yeah, you'd still take that.
Okay,
Because
that's right.
Like
You
you
have to
have
have
10 creatures,
dodge.
but you don't
That's
get
right.
to choose
Okay.
one.
Your reaction make a 1 melee
Try
attack.
I was like, I knew I had something in here.
So the melee
Let
attack,
me
can I
double
use
check
the sword I have?
Read it properly.
Uh-huh.
That is my
you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex
Okay.
saving
So I'm using the sword I was holding, the flame tongue.
Yeah,
Is that what it did just for the cold thing?
Yeah, just for full breath.
22
Just in
to
case I
hit.
Okay.
And then 1d4 plus 6 would be 2 plus 6 is so 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And so on a hit with this weapon, the target takes an extra 1d6 acid damage.
You also get sneak attack since you're next to the line.
Even though it's opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack?
Sneak attacks is once per turn.
Yes.
I always took that to mean during your actual turn.
And a 6.
No,
It's 6 acid damage.
it's a turn right now. It's a monster's turn.
Okay. Splash with some acid.
And I could do the sneak attack on this.
I will need to know if this is true.
If I can, I will do a sneak attack as
Go
well.
for it.
So a rogue with haste cast on them can deal sneak attack damage 3 times per round. Once with an attack, once with a held action, and once with a reaction.
Could you keep in mind
As long as each one is on a
before 9
different
o'clock
turn.
ending?
What?
Can you please keep in mind ending before 9 o'clock so you can help, so the kids will go home, so that our kids will go to bed?
Why don't you put? Oh, it's because it's just here.
I think you should roll explosion damage now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't think it's gonna live.
I think you're right.
That is 10, 20, 26.
Yeah, he's dead. Both of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Would you put some pictures?
Which one's mine?
The one that's moved around behind you. That one.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Tried to move away from me and I murdered him. A dex saving.
15.
Oh man, I got 26.
Okay, you guys take 2 damage.
I take 2 damage.
Yep, 2 slashing damage.
Hold your horses, Fuzzy.
All right, and that last one is going to aim at the bunny with an ice breath.
So does that mean I failed with the 26?
No, you pass, but it deals half damage.
No.
Was it a
if
dex
I
save?
use whatchamacallit?
Was it a dex save?
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
subjected to effect that allows
Then
you to
you
make a dex saving
take no
throw to take
damage.
only half. You instead take no damage if you succeed.
Well done.
So what is that one?
All right.
I think I remember it, but I know it's something.
So let's see. Who are these three? That's
That's me. That's James.
okay. All three of you got to make a dexterity saving.
A solid 10,
The
sir.
thing popped behind you.
A dex saving throw.
Yeah.
It got popped behind me, not before it moved.
I don't know.
It's the one that's in this corner.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Never mind. It's a different one doing stuff.
17.
That's 11 for Christian.
Dex saving throw, you said.
Yeah. I think you need an 11.
Please. That's a 26.
See, that's what I
Guys, my
finally rolled.
bonus on that's a 7.
All right. Everyone
Bonus is
takes
9.
2 damage.
I take 2 damage?
Yep.
Reaction. Hellish rebuke.
To those over there, not us over here.
Yeah.
That thing. Okay, cool.
Wait, that would be piercing damage?
That would be cold damage.
So I'm gonna use.
Hellish Rebuke, how did that work?
It's a first level reaction spell. It's a long animation.
Basically, you hit me, you explode.
Yeah, you point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
7.
That's a fail. So it takes 11 fire damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you burn him up a little bit. Wait, fire damage?
Fire damage.
Double.
Yeah, he burns to death.
Nice.
I was hoping I would take
At
damage.
first he's like, haha, that's not enough, but then he realizes it's flame and he just dies.
Wait.
He's like, does he shatter and
Yeah, roll a d10.
roll a d10?
Or excuse me, roll a d20. You have to beat a DC 10.
Well, it's not next to me.
Chris knows how to avoid it.
Oh yeah,
What's
excuse
a
me.
15?
Sorry.
Okay,
No, you're good. I wasn't paying attention.
Let's see, where'd that info go? So 1 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Taking 3 damage.
All right, your guys' turn. Voice on.
We will heal you quickly.
Oh wow, we made it that far down the list, huh?
Yep.
It's okay, I got
They're
a
kind
kill.
of squishy.
I got a kill. Never mind.
You guys haven't noticed.
Yeah, we have.
I would like to rage.
Oh, I already had
Wait,
6 temperature.
That was just the ice.
Rage,
minion.
rage.
And then I took 2 damage, and then I went back up to 6.
Which one do I get?
Oh! There was his.
My eyes start glowing with electricity.
Oh, the ice method.
Sorry, I get the same rages every time.
I didn't.
Half of the ones I
You were
usually.
the ice method.
All right, so I'll attack to the corner
I still
one.
haven't gone yet.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we haven't gone all the way through.
Somebody killed like half of them on the first turn.
Yeah.
The opening
All
turn.
right, so yeah, that's 39.
I thought that was
Yeah,
you
that's
that
it.
did that, not you.
Excuse me.
Other druid.
I can only do one opportunity attack.
Hold on,
per
my
turn.
brutal critical still happens on a 19,
Oh, you have that thing.
I believe. No,
Oh, the
not
Vorpal.
one.
Is it the Vorpal
I
Blade
thought-
that does that?
I thought the brutal critical was only when you got a crit.
Yeah, you're right. At a 12.
You are not a fighter, my son.
Yep, cool. All right, so.
Ouch.
Yep, that's 18 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Still up.
Yep.
All right, second one. 18.
Who are you hitting?
The corner one to me.
Oh,
18 to hit? Yeah, that's it.
And that's 16 points of damage.
That takes him out. He dead.
Okay, so I've got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
I save.
He was right here, wasn't he?
do I need one too?
It
Yeah.
doesn't really Which one I'm trying to kill.
What do I need to get?
10.
I passed.
Both of you take 1 point of damage.
Yay! Oh, I take 0
Pass,
points.
And I take
Because
0
it's
points.
piercing?
And I take 0 because it's a dexterity saving throw.
All right. That's how it works. The ice just like hits your face and your hair is.
Yeah, you just.
I don't have no hair. I'm blowing.
As like-
it catches in the beard.
as lightning shears out from her eye.
All right. Yeah. No, he did.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Fastest turn so far.
I'll make it air hang.
All right.
Bonus action. 2
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those and one big dude. The big dude ain't doing nothing. He's just kind of hanging out being cool.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level to make 4 rays of fire.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Jacob, don't scare me! Damn it, do not scare me!
29 to hit.
Barely.
Yeah. That was it.
27.
Hit.
14.
When I took that 2 damage,
Also hit.
And
That
last
much
ray. 15.
All hits.
Alright. So now damage.
On what?
when that 2 damage hit me, it allowed me to do the most.
I
I also lost
So
my
first one,
bonfire.
7 damage, fire damage, I believe. Yeah, fire.
Pretty good.
Is the demon guy in the middle of those 4
6
squares?
fire damage. 10 fire damage.
Oh, jeez. I could have
And
done
8 fire
reckless
damage.
attack. I might have gotten a crit out of it.
Okay, yeah, you injure them all severely, but all still alive.
Martin.
Is it my turn?
That's my turn.
Well, let's see what I can do to a stunned demon.
I should have.
Oh, he's stunned?
Uh-huh.
What happened? Who did stunned?
He stunned him with a
Yeah,
stun.
You
that's
slapped him
corrupt,
so hard.
I poke him in the eye with a stick.
Right now he's like,
Oh, my eye!
Why would you do that? That's into my eye!
Stuck it up his nose. Swirling around.
It said break the ice! You were just supposed to say hi!
Alrighty. These things did seem hostile, didn't they?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm attacking the demon.
Here I am.
I mean,
spreading doubt.
I guess technically they were the ones who attacked first.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
This is going to get
What do
me.
you do?
Cool, you're all awesome.
This is totally gonna
I'm so proud of you players.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to need a count.
We've actually been rolling very well.
You guys have been rolling really well.
I actually have my turn.
Alright, first of all,
We need to have a long day so
there's
Martin runs out of smites.
16
If only you were in a dungeon that was really, really long and gets comparatively worse with each step.
Good.
I'm only going to use one spell slot.
Deck save.
Alright, so it's 1d10 plus 6, that's 16.
One room I'm finally
Plus
okay
d8. From just
Oh, yeah, I
being
guess.
plus, I'm going to smite 3rd level for 5d8.
Andy, you
I
did
just don't
remind
get
me
your rage when you guys
fire
Plus-
damage,
If we don't
Yeah,
get
I
this
said
finished,
fire.
how long do you rage for?
Excuse me.
No, I rage until either 10 rounds or until I either don't attack or get attacked.
Oh, okay. Oh, so if you get attacked, your rage goes away.
No, if I get attacked, I
It
keep
keeps
raging.
it going.
Oh, okay.
If he doesn't get attacked and he doesn't attack,
Then he doesn't.
then
Okay.
it goes away.
Yeah.
And then he'll have to re-rage.
Re-rage.
Exactly. And I only got 4 of them. It's like when I've been playing Baldur's Gate, the biggest problem is just like I have so much stuff left. I'm out of rage.
Yes. Same
Why-
thing with my keyboard. I don't have enough of them right now.
Alright, that attack does 91
It's like my
points
daughter
of
was always
damage.
she's like,
Dang,
why
dude.
do you rage all the
Still alive though.
I'm like, because that's my deal.
I'm still standing.
Poor Barry.
With this guy, he's got like 11. I got 11 points right now.
You like stab your blade all the way through him.
I know.
His innards are
Like
becoming
Rangers don't
outers.
come back till after a long rest.
I'm going to attack again. Is he bloodied?
Mhm.
That's like my biggest thing about mom.
Another nat 20.
Oh yeah,
Just
spend your
kidding.
people.
That's a
It's
17.
gonna take us a little power now. You get them all back.
17 plus 10, so 27 to hit.
It does hit.
I'm not gonna smite. 11, 16 points of damage.
Still out. If you do just barely.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to attack him with the haft of my glaive. 26 to hit.
Does it hit?
There's a phone here.
If it makes a difference, this is bludgeoning damage. So 10 bludgeoning damage and 5
Run around.
15 damage.
Like start running around.
That actually kills him.
Really?
Yeah.
Bonus 15.
Yeah.
I didn't need to smite.
Does he pop too?
No, he just dies.
Oh,
Turns out we didn't need to kill him, just the ice things.
he was gonna open the door
No
for
way,
us.
it's gonna be my turn by the time we have to wrap it up.
Okay, that's my turn. Mussolini.
Smack something, Mausoleum. Smack it hard.
I want to hat the hat. I want to hit that little thing.
Who's gonna hat that little thing?
Do it. Put a hat on it. With my flame sword.
He's gonna put a hat on. It's gonna be his dagger, and you're only gonna
Heard it
see
before
from
I
the
saw
hilt.
what it was.
Give him a thwack.
My sword.
Somebody's got the hiccups.
I got 19
Drinking too fast.
for a hit.
Yes, hit.
Every time.
My flame sword.
Yeah.
So 1d4. So 8. Piercing damage.
There's no need. That is enough. Your flame pierces him, and he explodes. Take it. Dexterity saving throw.
I have a flame tongue dagger.
I don't think
He can't fail.
Oh, okay. If you can't fail, then you can't fail.
Well,
he
that's
doesn't
a
take
21.
damage from it either.
Alright, never mind. Anything else from you?
Well, I can't. Well, could I do my special?
Dance?
No, a sneak attack since you're within 5 feet.
It's
You
already-
want to go after Airheim?
It's
You
already
monster!
done.
You don't have multi-attack,
No.
right?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I have it if I had some other.
You can move, and that's really about it.
I have 2-weapon fighting, but it's with attack action, and I can attack with a light melee weapon. So
Like a
there's nothing-
dagger?
There's nothing next to me.
Yeah, you can run up and stab somebody with your bonus action if you haven't used it, but you don't get sneak attack.
I haven't used it. Well,
Alright.
yeah, I can run up and stab one of them.
Why would you not use? Oh, he did use sneak attack against the one.
I haven't used sneak attack.
Yeah, he hasn't, because he didn't get sneak attack against that
I
one.
literally just hit it the one
Yeah.
time.
Go for it.
That one is my other, like, where does it go? Why do I keep changing things? I use my other I use my short sword.
Yeah.
That one is 24 to
His
hit.
main head has a dagger, and his short sword is a secondary weapon.
It says finesse and light.
It's gonna fake people out. People are always gonna
So
think the
1d6
bigger one is the one in his main hand.
Plus 8, so,
So
10,
it's always like, got something to take.
10
I
piercing
am not
damage.
left-handed.
That's enough. He is already damaged by a ray of fire.
You had to take out the one in the middle.
Weaken them all.
It's alright.
Well,
Chain
if he
reaction.
pops,
Chain
does he hit
reaction,
the other
yeah.
2?
Well, it's not.
Yeah,
You can
he
barely-
actually will need to roll for that.
And
Yeah, I passed.
I passed 2, I guess.
That's 4 halved is 2.
Yep.
Unless you guys have something that avoids the 2 damage.
Evasion.
yeah. Monk and rogue. They both do.
Okay. This one is also going to explode.
Would you pop and hurt that one too? Here, let me do the roll again anyway.
I passed.
I roll the same 14 plus
Mocking you now.
9. This is the one good room for
Well,
us, okay?
see,
Yeah,
this is
we're
the
gonna
this
get
is
away
the
with it
this
time.
is the turning point
Because
in
his
this
blast
DM
hit the
story,
other one.
where he's just like, "Oh, it's easy."
He's gonna beat us.
I We're gonna drop immediately next
This one
time we go
also explodes.
in. I'm gonna do the roll.
Shanik might actually take damage.
Yes,
from
what
that.
is Shauna could?
Oh, I
Yeah,
could.
that one was close enough.
Dexterity 10.
But if it was there, does it close
Hold
enough
on,
to
hold on.
blast?
No, that's 10 feet away.
Dexterity
Oh.
saving throw. Okay, I do this at advantage.
Wait, oh,
Yeah, I said. Oh,
it's within how many spaces?
When it pops,
I
how
do that
close
at
does it need
advantage.
to
That's
be?
the one.
5
so.
feet.
Oh wow, I fail.
He failed. How much did he take?
2 damage.
So 1 because I'm currently raging.
Is it cold damage?
It is cold.
Is it cold?
No, that's slashing damage.
Okay, yeah, I take that.
Alright, yeah. That would make it Van's turn.
Oh man.
Not even
Anyways,
worth
that's-
wasting a good spell slot on. I'm gonna. That's one of us, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going over here. These are for each 5. And I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast them. Because why would I waste the spell on these
Yes,
guys?
I'm excited.
Go for it.
You're welcome.
I'm the one taking damage,
I'm gonna still happen.
which is
alright.
appropriate.
So let's go. I'm just gonna start with the closer one.
Anything else, I'm done.
Exactly. Until
You know what, I'm gonna use
This
this.
is my one good room. I could have gone person to person.
1d10 plus 4.
Had I taken my higher roll,
Saving throws.
I would have rushed the wall.
Okay, that's
and then
25
just
to
caused a
hit.
chain reaction down the
Okay.
whole line.
Okay, that d10. That's 11 damage.
He's still standing.
Okay, that's only the first shot. Okay, second shot is a 26.
You know, Christian's just going to hit him with a sunbeam.
And that
Actually,
was a
yeah.
whopping 5 damage.
Yes, you can.
Oh, he's still alive.
You can.
That was a bad roll.
You concentrate on it for a minute. You can use it.
Alright, and we will
It's like, call lightning.
do it and hit him again. Try to hit him again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was a. Well, I hope they have. That's 12.
That's it.
Oh, good! Haha, because that was a bad roll. And that's 14 max damage on that one.
Oh wow, yeah, he's dead.
All right, dex saving throw.
But
And for the other guy.
he pops into the other
Oh,
guy.
I saved.
Woohoo! Didn't take 1
I'm
damage.
gonna roll one here.
Maybe.
Those actually aren't my dice. I'm not sure where they came from. They just showed up in my dice tray one day.
Maybe they missed.
How much damage?
He's still alive. 3.
3 damage?
Yep.
All right, so I save, so half that because okay. All right, last one.
You got one more?
Not of Eldritch Blast. I
That
don't.
other one
He
took
made
damage
it
though, right?
all the way around.
Krishna runs up and hits him with sunbeam.
Yep.
Do you want me to make a dex save?
Unless you got-
He dies.
Yeah, he's only got 3 hit points. Yeah, you wipe him out. And
Hold on.
Never even got a
I've got my
turn.
dex save. I've got my dex save. Okay. So roll for damage on that one. Let's see if I actually take
Oh
damage.
yeah, right.
2 8s, 2 7s, and 2 1s.
4.
4. So half because I saved. I take 1.
Well, you're almost dead, aren't you?
You're down to 111.
Woo!
I'm still tougher than me.
Oh my gosh.
I only have 110. That's my max.
The door at the end opens with a letter on it, being the letter.
And
If it's N.
What have we gotten so
No
far?
bib.
B-I. You didn't say anything on this last
It'd be a
word.
B.
It's a B. I know it's
Ah,
bib.
bibs.
Bibs.
The devil.
Is it gonna have more to his name though, or just Bibs? Because if that's just
Possible.
Bibs, there's only one more door.
If we just yell it out, does that make him appear? No.
It's like Jumanji. You yell it out at the end.
Or
You
is-
get 3.
What's his last name?
All right.
The
The door opens, leads to another hallway with another door. I'm just going to read off the inscription and then we'll end for the night.
Yes. You can post that.
It says, break a leg, or it may cost you an arm and a leg.
I got a wooden leg.
They're going to get worse.
I gotta take the boot off break a piece off of the end, put the boot back on.
Easy, we just summon 8 wolves.
She is not like even just because you can summon them doesn't mean they're summoned to be abused.
That's 32
Summon
legs to
just-
break.
Hey, break a leg could just be performed.
Rude.
Or you could summon, like, millipedes.
We ain't got that kind of time left.
Millipedes have more legs.
I think we got some tweezers. We need to start breaking some.
Break their legs
here.
faster, dang it.
Does that count as 14 legs?
Got myself a my chair.
Well, that was fun. Sorry we didn't let your ice demon have a turn.
Oh, you're good.
It's like my one
It's
good
like,
room.
Those are the beginning ones. Like I said,
The
it does
trick,
get
the
worse.
trick is it's a
Oh, so what
concentration
was the
spell.
solution to the room?
So if I turn
Oh
myself
yeah,
into
the
something and
solution.
try to fight,
The cold feet and
as soon
cold
as I take
shoulder
damage,
was
I get
a clue to
saving
stay
throw.
on the edge with your shoulder to the cold wall to get
Oh,
around, and you can get around without.
Yeah,
getting
who wants to
around.
do that? We might in the next room now.
I would have been able to walk across saving the entire way.
Does the ice devil have anything on him?
But with the door open.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good thought.
Ooh. Yes, check
does
the
not.
body.
Not even cold hard cash?
Not even cold hard cash.
Does he have a weapon that can take
Is there
cover?
still ice
No,
in the room?
the problem is all of his assets are frozen.
Is there still ice all over the room?
Nice. That was good. That was great.
I would like if we watch it next time we can take